Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rums Over Baghdad. I'm your host, Albie. Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. Special Saturday show on this, March the 18th, 2023. Joining me today, Mary.
Hi. Yeah, I'm here. I'm awake.
Welcome. Good morning. I
Hello.
can't see my hand. It's blurred out, but...
Yeah.
Can't see
Well,
my hand.
you can see it. It's just like a fleshy blur.
Can't see John Cena. This is what John Cena does. See, it's just... Now you talked about that wrestling podcast the other day, John, and...
I was
Not good.
thinking you looked more
Not
like
good.
a Naruto fight scene, like screenshot. The
Okay, all right.
fleshy
okay.
blur.
Right.
What's Baruto doing, Sean? Tell me about Baruto.
Why do you ask me?
About
hate shonen.
Baruto. Yeah, Bull, you hate shonen. How's Boku no Hero Academia?
What I said last time
Okay,
when you asked me
fair,
about
fair.
shonen anime.
Okay, fair.
Repeat.
But also, how is Demon Slayer?
Oh my gosh, Albie, we have so many things to do and so many gimmicks and bullshit
No, let's
bits.
keep
We
doing this
gotta-
bit. It's
we
not
gotta
funny.
go. We gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go. All right, welcome. All right, DJ, hi. You're
Hi.
here
But
also?
Dragon Ball? You want to?
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
yeah.
Actually, I do. Actually, I do.
You could talk
If you
about
want
Dragon
to
Ball.
seg into
Oh my
great.
God, drink time! That is
Yes.
amazing segue.
I got the power of Piccolo.
Power of
Hold
Piccolo.
on, let me put the
PFP.
drink
It's gonna
time.
be
Hold on
inside of
there.
me.
Lewd.
Warrior power. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, so I was thinking for my gimmick drink,
Right.
you know, keeping it green. Here he is. This is distributed by Boston America Corp.
Boston
is-
America Corp.
It's official. It's not bootleg.
Is it in Boston, Massachusetts, or
I guess. I don't know. Oh,
America.
It is not green. I want to
Oh.
report. So
Is it
is
purple?
not green. It is
Purple?
purple.
There you
It
go.
is purple.
yeah, there you go.
It's
Is
his
this
blood color.
purple?
It's fine. Yep.
Yeah,
that's
it's his blood color. Yeah.
Ooh,
Even
so I'm
better.
drinking his blood.
Yep.
Okay, now
this-
this is the way to
have-
start a morning.
Have you had your what's the church thing where you have to get the blood of the?
Ooh,
Mm,
The
it
blood of
tastes
Christ.
like it's
Yeah.
kind of sour. It totally tastes like Mountain Dew Pitch
my-
Black too. It's
Pitch
the
Black 2.
purple sour. Yes. No. Oh my god. This is so good. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more. Is this an actual energy drink?
How much is what's Pitch Black 1?
100 milligrams of caffeine per 12-ounce serving, so barely anything. This is just like a regular Mountain Dew. It's a Mountain Dew Pitch Black, basically. So there you go. Yeah, this is Mountain Dew Pitch Black too, but it's got Piccolo on it.
Piccolo.
Yep.
I approve. This is
Is,
pretty
uh,
fucking good.
Is Pitch Black 2 also purple?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is legit just Mountain Dew Pitch Black too. It tastes exactly the same. It's great.
Okay.
Wow.
You're having your
I had
communion
no
of Piccolo.
idea.
By transitive property, you're drinking the blood of Piccolo, forgiving you of your anime sins.
And in case I need it, I
A
have
Zenzu
these.
bean.
They're official
Great.
Senzu beans.
Official.
These were sold at the same place as
Oh, shit.
the Piccolo energy drink, obviously.
Well, there's your wafer. There's your communion wafer, and then
Yeah,
you got your blood of.
exactly. See?
And you got
I
your
got-
little bit of wine. See?
It's
They actually
Saturday. It's
wafers,
not
or are they
Sunday.
tabs? They little tabs.
These are
we
green.
used to do actual biscuits.
These look like actual Senzu beans. These are cute.
That's all right.
See? And now I have this little pouch I can save, and I'll put stupid bullshit in later. It's
Shit.
fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
pleased. This has turned my day around. That it's actually Mountain Dew Pitch Black too, and I had regular Mountain Dew Pitch Black, and I was like, you know what? I think I kind of like Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2 better, where
Better.
it's sour, and it's sour. Oh, this is great. Okay. Yay.
Damn.
All right.
Okay. It's a great day.
Was the place called Boston Manufacturing?
Boston, America.
Boston America Corp.
Boston
It's
America Corp.
BostonAmerica.com.
Great.
I could
post
read
the
out their
link.
phone number. if you want.
Yeah, let's just get them on the phone.
I do want to see their website. I'm sorry. I know this is not interesting.
Great, they've got Bob
If
Ross.
I
for a
knew- if-
podcast.
Sweet,
honestly,
they've
if
got
I
Dan
knew
Just
Hewitt.
look
how-
at websites.
If I knew how to put it like Zach did with the calling the UFO hotline for my one stream years ago, I would call Boston America Corp right now.
Oh my gosh, they have so many anime energy
Yeah.
drinks.
Oh,
Did you
shit.
guys see this?
Issue.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the gimmick company.
And
Mhm.
Yuasha.
Yep, half demon.
Man, actually, you're getting really good reviews too for their home location. They have Bob Ross.
Yep, they got the man.
They got Duff beer.
Mm-hmm. Sonic the Hedgehog Speed Energy
Oh, shit, that
drink.
looks good. What is
I
that?
bet that tastes like Pepsi Blue.
Man, the
But now I
sou-
want it.
sour slime candy they have might be good. I don't know.
They do have a lot of fun gimmick bullshit. So, Jujutsu Kaisen Sukuna Cursed
Oh, shit!
Finger Gummy. That's
Oh
cute.
shit, that's a great
cute.
idea. All right, I like them. All right.
See, they have somebody who like cares enough to be like, what would actually be
Someone
a good
watched the
candy
show.
product. Yeah,
Somebody,
exactly.
like at least that's pretty good. Senzu bean.
Yeah, Senzu
I was just
beans.
wondering if they were affiliated with like Mountain Dew in any way, and that's how they they're quite literally just dumping Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2
I
in
assume
there.
there has to be some kind of like just big
Who knows?
database of like flavors, and you can just
Yeah.
say, "Give me this," and it's like it's the same as in Mountain Dew Pitch Black. That would be my guess. I don't know. But yeah,
Man.
I'm so glad this turned out good. Man,
Well, here's the
I
other
wish I had
question:
bought
is it
more.
cheaper than Pitch Black 2?
You can't get Pitch Black 2
Oh, you can't?
anywhere
Okay.
right now, as far as I know. They
Why, is
only
it,
have
like,
regular Pitch
Prime?
Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's only the original recipe that they brought back, not the sour variant.
I looked at where to buy, and the only two places nearby me are a Five Below and a Hot Topic.
Hell yeah.
I did not buy this from
Wait.
Hot Topic, I promise. Despite the way I look, I did not buy it from Hot Topic.
What's a 5?
Mary,
below?
it's a safe place.
I bought it from Cost Plus World Market. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Five Below is just a discount store where everything is under $5.
Right, so
It's like
probably
Tuesday
similar.
morning or whatever, kind of.
Hey, you want to know the closest place to me where I can buy this?
Yeah,
Cooper Seafood House.
great. They got just a fridge of it, I guess.
Coop Seafood House.
Get like
Okay.
pounded tuna. and some
Yeah, let me get a pound of
piccolo blood.
tuna. Let me get one of the fingers and a little bit of octopus.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Let me get a Jushu Kaisen
Oh, man,
finger.
Don't knock on Coopers. They got this giant ass octopus.
Hell yeah, they do. Cooper's is a banging place to go. I'm just saying. I find
Oh,
it very
good.
weird.
I think I saw this place once when I was just looking at Scranton because you keep shitting on Scranton. So I was like, "What the fuck is in Scranton?" And I saw
Dude, it's
this
a fucking
place.
wild mess. Like,
Yeah.
Pirate ships. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. This fucking
I
lighthouse.
wish I got this
What
fucking
an
place around
eyesore.
it's a nightmare.
me.
But we love it. Also, they have an amazing apple dumpling. It's very good.
Aw. I like apple dumplings.
It's very good. I mean, their fish is all right. I mean, it's a fish. I mean, you're getting fish in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I mean,
Can I tell my stupid
you know
apple
what you're getting.
dumpling story?
Go ahead,
Sure.
apple dumpling
Short.
story.
I'm sorry. It's short. There's a town in Texas called New Braunfels. Their gimmick is that you can go tubing. Schlitterbahn is there. We ate German food there. We got
Okay.
an apple dumpling. On the receipt, it said apple dump. And
Apple
I
dump.
kept that receipt for a long time because
Yep.
it was funny.
Oh
Okay,
god.
that's the story. The end.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay. Very cool.
Place was called Oma's House, I think.
Oma's
It was really
House.
good. Yeah. We went there after.
Let's turn this
swimming.
podcast into let's review small restaurants.
Yeah, local restaurants.
There you go. We'll start with Cooper's. Everybody's coming out to Cooper's. Let's go to Cooper's Seafood House.
Okay, somebody go to their next drink now. So
Okay, next drink.
Sean, you
next
want
drink.
I don't have one that would link it all to this. I'm sorry. Anyone else? Any linkage here to what the current conversation is?
I don't
linkage,
know
but
what
I
the
think
next
Sean's
drink
ready.
is.
Just
So.
pick somebody.
Pop can.
Who?
Sean
Sure.
cans.
Me and DJ talked about last time how Jake Paul or the Paul brothers has a
No,
Oh,
you
no.
can pay for it.
oh, I paid for it.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Anyways,
Continue on.
And I was confused because I assume their products being a Gatorade knockoff, but then when I looked at a store, I realized there's Gatorade knockoff and energy drink knockoffs varieties of their energy drink.
Yeah.
So I have this.
Now, is
Right.
that the energy drink one?
Yes.
It looks, yeah. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I was also
Yes.
as confused as you. I didn't
Oh,
realize
this
there
was
was
the
two.
one that like people were selling for like extra money in the
People
UK
still
or
are.
whatever.
Like at
oh,
a minimum, they're
really?
like £3 a can or bottle
Huh.
or whatever the fuck they are, and they're sold out everywhere.
They go play. Yeah, fly. Here we go. Foo.
Meanwhile, I got it when it was on sale for like $1.75.
You
Something
got
like
the
that.
gold. America doesn't give a fuck about
No.
this shit.
I get the blue raspberry flavored.
Yeah.
Also, it has 4 grams of carbohydrates, but it doesn't have any sugars in it.
Bum,
So I don't
bum,
know what that
bum, bum,
means.
bum.
Huh.
I don't know
Weird.
what carbs are in this.
Hey,
Apparently wheat.
Does it have like
We should put
dietary
wheat in
fiber?
this.
Is it like
Yeah.
Metamucil or something in there?
Just pour a
I
little
feel like-
flour in. It's fine.
Just some
You gotta-
cellulose. Make it
Here you
extra
go.
Have a-
thick.
a thing.
Oh, it's
Oh,
just
it's
like
clear. Boo. Boo.
boring. Anyways,
Boo.
I wish I had a glass so I could show like that it's actually purple. But
ads are very sweet. I don't like.
Always have a
that's-
glass. But it's sour. Oh no, it's blue raspberry. It's not quite
Blue
sour
raspberry.
raspberry.
What the hell
you can,
is?
you can see the purple a little bit right
a little
there.
bit, yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta
A
shake
little
it
bit.
up
You can
onto
see
the
my
lid.
lipstick.
Oh yeah, should shake it up onto the lid.
I guess I will.
Don't do it. Don't do
Do
it.
it the weird way. Backwash it back out.
No.
No,
don't
I didn't
do it.
backwash it. I just didn't take it all in.
Slow.
Oh, smart.
There you
you
go.
Camera. There you go.
See,
There
Camera.
you go. The blood of Piccolo,
Yeah,
blessing us all this
it's
day.
authentic.
So how's
Is that-
Prime?
Is it worth like £5? $5?
Man, that tastes good.
No, I don't
It's
like
not
this.
happy. Not even like as a blue raspberry.
Man,
Wow, that's
I kind of
surprising.
get that. I kind of
I
get
just
that.
if I ever see Piccolo now, I'm just gonna chomp onto him like a vampire and start sucking.
Start sucking. Yeah,
What?
you
Just
missed
say
the first
something
bit.
awful. I don't know. I'm trying to be funny, okay?
What? I love
I'm
that
saying
Sean was
it
just like,
for
shut.
the lulz or whatever. I don't know.
We're really warmed up this morning, huh? Let's go.
I had
That's
3
good.
hours of sleep.
Yeah, right amount.
The perfect.
It has 150 percentage of B6 and B12.
Oh, what's their caffeine? Does it beat Piccolo?
Oh, you know it beats Piccolo.
Oh, I
It probably
hope
will.
so. It's
He's
like
not-
the same size can though,
Yeah, it's
Red Bull style.
God. Move one up.
Okay.
I'll get back
Man,
to you.
this is so good.
I don't know if mine would even apply.
200.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So
per
not bad.
100 mil.
Per can.
Per
So
Ah,
can.
16.
per can.
Per can.
What was yours, Mary?
Wait,
Was it per
100.
100? 100 per 100 or per can? Per floor, per 12 floors or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, 100 per 12 ounces,
so
fluid ounces.
Yeah, so Sean wins so far.
I did. I'm the winner.
You
Alfie, you got a
the
drink?
you what's your yeah? I have a drink.
No, I'm the winner. This
It
tastes so
doesn't.
good.
It doesn't apply anything we've talked about here. It's Teddy's root beer with
Who?
this guy on it.
It's
Teddy Roosevelt. Oh god.
Oh, okay.
God. Oh god. Oh god,
Teddy
find it,
Rosie.
find
It
it.
just looks like a dude with a cowboy hat for
Yep.
me because
Yeah,
it's not like it doesn't want to unblur.
No, really, it doesn't.
No,
It actually
Texas
looks like Teddy
Teddy.
Roosevelt.
Who
Oh,
got his root beer? Where was Teddy Roosevelt from? What state?
New York.
You guys can look it up.
New
I'm
York.
not
I
gonna,
have
like,
no
fucking-
New
idea.
York.
I don't know.
He was
New
from
York?
Long
Yeah,
Island.
probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Yep, that's a root beer. Yep.
Right.
There's too many chords.
Maybe a little too much anise for me in it, but it's all right.
Anise.
Star anise. Yep. Anisette.
Okay.
Probably is the word
The
for
way
that.
you said it was a
It was close to another word, but let's not go there.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
children
yeah.
watching this show,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
what's that fucking comedy show that Netflix bought and then decided to make 2 more seasons of it, and it was middling at best. With had Michael Cena. Michael Cera.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. That was
Yeah.
definitely an Arrested Development tier joke. Too much anise for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't, nothing for me. I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
should
should
watch
watch that
Arrested
show.
Development.
Yeah,
The
No.
first couple
funny.
seasons, it's an amazing.
Yeah, it's
the
good.
first couple seasons are amazing.
Yeah, that's fair.
You should go to Cooper's. They've got
Job
quite a
is
lot
great.
of good stuff. They've got black cherry cider that probably tastes good.
I would try Cooper's for sure.
They
You
have
want-
an
all
oatmeal
right.
stout.
We'll have our meetup,
Yeah,
our
sure.
podcast meetup
Yeah.
someday at Cooper Seafood. It'll be great.
Yes.
They got a ton of good stuff there. Crackberry
Okay, that's
from
Oh,
Vegas
that's-
Classics. Yeah.
sounds like something
Yeah,
that would
no.
happen.
There is a cider place. That place they own
Rack?
arcades, and they sell all of their cider at their arcades and have pizza. And yeah, crackberry is
cider.
really good. It is.
Man, I guess I gotta go down to Cooper Seafood sometime. Crack
yeah,
there.
you guys can come to Cidercade.
Okay,
And
Cidercade.
we can go to Cooper's.
I enjoy this first review for Bishop Cider's Crackberry. David Holmes is drinking a Crackberry by Bishop Cider. His review: I hate vinegar. 2.5 stars. That's it.
I mean, I get it, man. I hate vinegar too,
hate
but
vinegar too.
we're not reviewing a vinegar. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't make vinegar here. We make cider. I'm sorry, but I think you've left the wrong review here. I don't know.
My drink
Go ahead,
is,
DJ.
I probably should have gone after Sean because it was much more closer to a link. Like the Paul, I think it was Jake Paul.
Like the Paul.
I have also chosen a gimmick drink based on a
From the
fighter.
Paul.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Prime is also by KSI, who technically is a boxer. They're gimmick boxers. I've got a real boxer.
So we
and
all have
this is-
strong men drinks.
Yeah,
huh?
this is
Ooh.
Tyson Fury's
Wow.
Theme. Wow.
Ferocity.
Tyson.
Yeah, we
dude.
all do. Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt counts.
Teddy
Just-
Roosevelt could beat the
Yeah.
shit out of Jake Paul. Let me
Can
tell
Teddy
you.
Roosevelt beat this man?
Maybe in his younger years, he might. He was a boxer. He did box.
This is Sour Cherry Knockout. It is 31 milligrams per 100 milliliters of caffeine. It is 500 milliliters, so 150 around there. And the blurb says, unlike my opponents, Ferocity packs a real punch. It's about hitting your day harder and making the moment count. It's a feeling you can't bottle, so I put it in a can. Real fucking lame.
He didn't write that.
No. 100 well, it's
Well,
fucking garbage enough. He
It's
might have
bad
written
enough.
it.
He
Oh,
might have
okay.
actually written that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how he
Is it red?
talks.
It's red. It does smell like sour cherry, or smells like cherry. Hopefully, this isn't sour. Oh,
My
hold
God.
On, let me just try and drink.
Look at that
pour
great
this in this-
and audio on that pour was
Yeah,
like
no, that was
delicious.
Very ASMR.
ASMR.
felt like I was there in the room.
Yeah.
You're getting tingles.
Oh, it's not making the good noise anymore, so I'll stop. Oh God, yeah, it's got that real cherry smell to it. It's middling.
Yeah.
Oh,
It could be. It's fine. It's not. It's got a tiny sour taste to it. It's not like a sharp sour, so it's fine. But like, if you want sour cherry or something, you'd want it to be a bit stronger. And considering it actually has like sugar in it, like 4.4 grams per 100 milliliters, which is like way less than America, but still, like, you'd figure there'd be like some sweet taste to it, which there isn't much.
aw.
Yeah, it's fine, but yeah, there's a reason why this probably isn't making much fucking waves over here. Except for
It
this fucking,
sounds
I do
nice.
enjoy his face.
It does sound
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I love how intense everyone looks on their
Mhm.
cans that
Yeah,
has
everyone
a
gets their
photo.
cans.
Yeah.
Sean, do you have a face?
He doesn't. There's no Logan Paul face on here. That's why it didn't catch on in America. you have to have a
you have
face
to have
on
a
the
face.
can. Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt looks angry. I don't think he's in a good mood. He's not happy with the root beer. He's like, I got this. This is my root beer. God.
He's just
Yeah.
lost an election. It's very sad.
Yeah.
He says there's too much anise.
What, Anna?
Too much anise. That's what he sounds like.
That's like a bull moose party, Teddy. Come on, that's at the end. No.
Okay, and you sent us stuff in the mail. I haven't.
You want to
opened
do
it at
that stuff
all.
in the mail
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it
Did
now.
any of
God.
you talk to each other about this?
Uh,
I asked him if I
No.
should open it or not. I asked that
I didn't
Sean at one
open
time,
it.
and I was like, no, let's not do it. So we're good.
okay.
Yeah, but did any of you talk to each other? Because I didn't
No.
actually tell anyone else. Okay.
No.
You just kind of all assumed fuck. Well, whatever.
We just were like, oh, I guess we all have packages.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not
So how
dox
did
myself
they
here.
guys do you guys any dirty? No, they're okay. Did you get a bubble
I'm
package, man?
scared. Yes. I
That's
just
alright.
opened it.
Yeah, great.
I just opened it. I won't spoil
Yeah.
it.
Open them up.
Yeah, open it up, everybody.
You guys can all do a live
Hmm.
test. Yeah. And then Sean gets a link from me
I'm not
because
saying-
Sean probably needs a link from me.
Oh my God! Fuck off. Actually, what I kind of been looking for at the store for like 10 months now.
Have you been?
Hell yeah! I can't find it any.
Wow.
All right,
By
you ready?
appointment to Her Majesty the Queen.
Yeah, it's got that royal seal. That's rare as well because
Yes.
it's gonna have to have a king's seal added.
Oh,
You have to renew the license,
yeah.
I guess, or some shit.
He's gonna have a whole different seal, huh?
Bum, 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 bum,
How
bum.
dare you?
Yeah, I'm
So,
scared.
Pop, you also need that link that I just
Dude,
sent in
I'm
the
gonna
group chat,
use this
because
shit.
turns out Marmite has like a lot of sugar in it or
Yeah.
carbs. Fucking, I didn't know that.
He sent us Marmite. That's what I wanted.
Marmite.
To say, people.
Yeah.
Marmite.
Just happen
So-
to be listening to audio.
The main thing that was delaying LB's box is I got these, which are just like these
Ooh.
little
Oh.
serving sized ones.
Ooh.
I got like 30 of them, but then like the FDA is so fucking weirdly anal about sending food across borders and stuff, and like
Yeah.
you gotta tell them what it is, you gotta tell them quantity, like processing, who made it, and all that shit, and then you gotta get an approval before you send the box and all that stuff, and I just didn't want to deal with that, so I ended up just buying fucking Marmite off Amazon.
Yo, man.
Thank you.
I'm actually gonna
Man.
use this so much in
Well, you should
stews.
taste
I'm so
first before
excited.
You are.
Contains celery. Why does it contain
Yeah.
celery?
I don't know.
You can use Marmite as like a additive to stew. It gives it great like. It's very
B
good.
vitamins.
can't
No,
wait.
I bet it would be good in chili. Like,
Yeah, adds a depth of flavor.
Yeah,
Y'all are
umami.
crazy.
Or
What the
whatever.
fuck? Dude, I
Hit it
don't
with a
know
little
about
of that.
man. You guys are
Get
just, like,
used to it.
fucking put it in your fucking gumbo or some shit. I don't know. what the
Gumbo.
fuck.
I mean, you probably could put it in gumbo because there's a lot of other stuff in there. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
probably
taste
would.
it.
It would
Like,
fit
see-
in gumbo, I think. Oh,
Do
I
you
haven't
act-
tried
do
it
you
yet.
like do you like Marmite, DJ?
Oh,
Is this
God.
something you
Yeah,
eat?
yeah, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
I opened
shit.
it and it's all
Oh
juicy.
no!
Get it. Yeah, you get the goopy stuff.
Oh no.
All right, I gotta get a piece of toast.
I'm
One
scared.
second. I gotta
Yeah, if
taste a
people want
little.
to get toast or
Threatening.
bread, I do have the bit where I also have my bread ready.
What?
Oh,
I'm gonna have.
Oh, he got a whiff. He got a
I'm gonna finger it like an animal.
whiff. Have you whiffed it yet, Mary? It's got a
No.
good stench.
Oh, it's so sticky.
Yeah, it's good.
It smells like brewer's yeast. I don't.
What?
Brewer's yeast.
Brewer's yeast. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically what they use.
I mean, it's. We had these dog treats that were just circles of yeast, basically. It smelled exactly like this. Smells like a dog
Americans
treat.
hate it. Marmites, so fucking give it to the dogs.
It totally just tastes like those dog treats. It does. Don't ask me why I know.
All right, here we go. Let's taste this stupid thing.
Are you already back with toast, or
It's
Yeah, my toast is right there.
That's
Don't you
quick.
keep your
It's really
toast near your
fluffy.
computer, or is that?
should I eat it straight or?
Man, this is thick as
you
hell.
can, you can have a little dab straight. You don't have to
That's
have
what
it on
I'm
toast.
having to do.
If you don't like it, don't waste bread on it.
This is very thick.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
There's so much on here. I don't. What am I gonna do?
There you go. I'm on my.
Yeah, you don't need like much either.
Damn, that's like bouillon.
Yeah, it's like you concentrated down some soy sauce and like beef extract or something.
I can see why vegans use it as like a replacement for bouillon, because man, that's really strong.
Yeah, it is. It does have like almost a beefy taste to it. I guess it's the barley and vegetable.
What the fuck's a bouillon? Oh, Sean's not happy. Sean's
Oh!
gone.
Bouillon is like they're like soup stock granules,
Yep.
like concentrated soup.
You get them in like a kind of container like this, right? Like a little
Yes, yeah.
glass thing, and you put it in stew. Like that's how I start my chili. Is I put, my meat.
Like gravy granules?
Oh,
Yeah.
Save me, Piccolo. Ah. Power of his
Sean's
blood.
dying. He's dying in another room. Help him.
I can't send senzu beans through the
Throw
internet.
senzu beans at him. Man, if
That
I
was
could.
pretty good though. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
it
wasn't.
try it.
Not much gravy.
No, it wasn't. I could
How much
totally
did you have?
see
Did you have a
like
fucking teaspoon or some shit?
He's dying. Only Jake Paul can help him now.
Yeah. Strong men.
Only the strong men can help us.
Yeah, my wife absolutely despises this shit as well.
I mean,
I know, I
I
love
can't do put it on toast and like eat it plain. Like I'm not there. But you put this in a chili, a stew, or something like that, or add to a gravy.
Fucking gravy.
I'm telling you, delicious flavor. Garbage. Well, let's see what
I
you got to
could
do
see,
is
like-
just keep it on a shelf now as a item.
I could
Yeah.
see sautéing some mushrooms in butter with
Uh-huh.
this and like putting that on top of some pasta or something. Maybe I'm
Pasta.
Sure.
weird.
La pasta.
Are you guys just putting this on everything?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of, well, I have a big ass jar of it and
Oh,
I gotta
that's a
use it
small
up
jar.
now.
That's the small
That is
jar.
The smallest jar you can find.
Really?
Besides these little fuckers, yeah, that's the smallest jar
People
you can get.
use that much that they need to. This seems
Oh
like
yeah, you can
Yo-
get like half-kilogram tubs and shit.
this seems like something you use like a quarter of a teaspoon at a time or something, not like
So here's a question: if I go to a
peanut
restaurant
butter.
in Great Britain,
Oh no!
oh no, he's about to lose. He's about to blow chunks.
Disagreeing with you.
Jake
Go ahead.
Paul ain't find this thing down in a way.
And you're asking, will they have it
It's
on
like
like the table, like tomato sauce
Yeah.
or something? I don't think so. No.
Okay.
If you're going to a breakfast and they have toast or something,
No.
they probably will have like these fuckers.
Mm.
Like, I would want to see a British person prepare this as a slice of toast. Like, what does that look like? Is it like butter and toast and like
Yeah. Could just be
That's it?
raw. You could
like
just
how
do that raw.
much though? Because like that stuff is thick as hell. Like I don't even know how I would
I
spread it.
cleaned this out, and that was 8 grams on like one slice.
Wow. Yeah,
So,
that's like
yeah.
as much as like a pat of butter or whatever.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to force my dad to try that too. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm very
yeah.
excited.
It
He's gonna
sounds
hate
like
it.
Just a party trick. You just get it to your friends.
Hey everybody! Hey grandma, here you go. Got you a little something. Try a little bit of that.
I wonder if my sister's tried it. She's been to England. She's met you. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't.
She's
do
probably
it.
tried
She might have
Marmite.
done, who knows?
She probably has.
Oh, there's Marmite and there's Vegemite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vegemite
And
is the
then-
Australian one, right?
Yeah, and then there's Bovril.
What is that?
What? That's the
I don't
haunted
know if
variety.
I want to Google that one.
Bovril, my friend.
Yeah. It's...
Hey.
I think it's a competitor to Marmite, but it's just got a more aggressive name.
How you doing over there, Sean? You look like you're haunted here.
I feel like it's
Oh,
stuck in my teeth, and it's. Sorry, go ahead.
you can get Bovril with actual beef in it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, Bovril has beef in it. So.
Oh, right, okay, so this must be the, like, meat-based one, and Marmite's
Yeah.
vegetarian. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
that's
one is
wild, though.
straight up bouillon or whatever.
Oh, also, to make Sean a bit more annoyed as well, Bovril can be made into a drink referred to in the UK as a beef tea with hot water.
The fuck
Oh.
you saying?
As a beef tea.
Is that can Marmite be made into a
Probably, yeah.
Marmite tea? All right, well, good to know.
Oh.
I mean, it actually makes sense because Marmite's made from like, well, I think was made
Brewer's
from like
yeast and
brewer's
stuff.
yeast,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
left
think
over
both
from
of
beer.
you weren't here for Mary's 1-to-1 on what Marmite is to America.
Okay,
No, I was
The
reading
dog
it
treats.
about Bovril. Oh, yeah.
dog
yeah,
treats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see dog treats. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's-
that's what dogs like is really heavy beef flavor. So
no, it's the brewer's yeast. Like, there's.
in
I
dog
will-
treats, really?
Yeah, no, I will.
Is Marmite a dog food?
Sean is just dying over there. I mean,
Why don't I like brush my teeth for like 2 hours?
man, you're
Why,
gonna have to and like get some teddy.
How much did you take? Did you take like a full spoonful or something?
That was a mistake.
Apparently, I don't know.
I wonder if it's like cilantro, where like some people just have like
Maybe.
worse
Yeah.
reactions to it. Well, now I can't find the
Oh, God.
stupid. Okay, yeah,
We're back.
Walmart.com has it. It's just like chewable brewer's yeast tablets with vitamins.
Okay, okay.
We
uh-huh.
totally gave these to our dogs. That's exactly
Delicious.
what it smells and tastes like.
So that beef tea is
Delicious.
just basically fucking cup of soup, I imagine. Beef, cup of soup. that's
Yeah,
your
it's like you're
bouillon
making
thing.
broth or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely used like that. So I just can't
Well,
believe
enjoy.
people put it on
It'll-
toast. That's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just put
like,
it on toast. It
what
like
kind of
it makes it
bread?
a little softer. Any bread, fucking. you
Oh,
don't have
so
to
there's
have
not like a
specific, no.
stereotypical like.
I
oh,
mean,
you have to put it on.
It
brown
has to be a
bread.
thicker bread.
brown bread, no.
It has to be a
No,
thicker bread than like Italian bread that we have here. Like,
just
because
normal ass bread.
as soon as I put that thing on, it like pulled apart in my hands. So like, I think it's probably you want real bread, not Wonder Bread. I think there's a very big difference.
Or at
Yeah,
least
you gotta
toast
toast
it.
it up,
yeah.
Yeah, you have to have toast or something, not just like a slice of white.
Or like the butter barrier, might be there
The
as well.
butterberry.
Like a slick layer of butter on top.
I will try this on toast one more time with butter.
Yeah,
I promise
yeah.
to you.
That seems
Right.
like it would be even messier because the stuff is so like syrupy. Like
Goopy.
trying to
It
spread
warms
it
up
on
ever so
top of
slighly.
oily
Yeah.
butter. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know
like
how that would work.
it like binds with the butter as well,
Okay.
especially if the butter gets a
Mixes.
little liquidy because
Okay.
you've got hot toast.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ideal. You get it on there as quick as possible.
Mm.
Then they sort of bind together.
I could see that.
He could, yeah, sure.
We're gonna make him
No.
throw up.
Yep.
I start to gag just thinking about it. I need to move it away from me.
Yeah, you can throw it out
Start
right now.
admitting
Ah!
Well,
Okay.
I will enjoy in 3 years' time when I ask about Marmite and you guys still have these exact same jars. Probably untouched.
I'll try it. I don't know. It says rich in B vitamins. I need B vitamins. I don't know.
Yeah, see, it's good
Everybody
for you.
needs a little bee, you know.
Why
Should
not?
I open my package for Sean Schuyler? What's he doing?
Nah,
Yeah,
I
he
think
had to
it's good.
take it away. He had to like just look
Yes.
at it. Can't deal with it. That's fine.
Wait, there's more packages?
Oh, not for
yes.
you guys, no.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
for you guys.
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay.
Because Albie got me like a bunch of bullshit, remember?
Mm.
So I got him a bunch of bullshit. Have you scrubbed out the top where it lists basically everything in the package?
Absolutely not. Not looked at it at all.
Great.
Just left it blank and flipped it and turned it and put a coat over the top of it. So yes,
Great.
it's been
Good
warm,
luck opening it
taken
now.
care of.
Piccolo is gone. His blood has been drained.
Yeah, this is drinkable, this ferocity, but I have no feeling to like punch someone. So it's not doing its job.
Mm.
At least this can is small. It's only 12 ounces.
Oh, it doesn't look it. Is that the same
Unlike-
as Mary's size?
Unlike a monster,
Mhm.
Monster was 16 ounces.
Oh, what's that
Yeah.
one?
This is a peachy. This is my new
Peach,
favorite energy
yeah.
drink. Peachy.
What's the name?
Oh, fucking no.
It keeps shining right on the name.
Ultra Peachy Keen.
That's
Peachy
a dumb
Keen.
name.
Peachy
Yeah.
Keen.
Monster
tell
rarely
somebody
goes with
old
the dumb
named it.
names. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot, actually. It's like my new favorite.
Oh yeah, you were saying it's like it's similar to that Monster Rehab or whatever. Or I was mentioning they had a peach tea for the Monster Rehab.
I'm gonna try a
Yeah.
senzu bean.
I want to go to that place that has those sugar-free Lewis Hamiltons and stock up on those because those were very good. I do like those a lot. Those are just like in all the stores now. They immediately like loaded them everywhere. But as I was saying, like Tesco and everywhere are. Was that a senzu bean or Marmite? What's better, Marmite or senzu bean?
Marmite.
Yes.
Oh.
One to the Brits.
This tastes
Fuck you,
bad.
Boston, America.
All right.
How?
Here's
These are
the
not
sp-
edible.
Being
I thought they were
what?
gonna be like jelly beans or something. They're just like weird flavored
Yeah.
sugar.
Weird.
It's
I also
Weird
thought
like,
jelly
yeah.
beans.
Sugar.
No, it's just like hard candy kind of. And it's weird. I can't tell what flavor it is, but it's kind of perfumey. It's not good.
You might just need to turn off the blur for a bit. Oh,
Hey, don't
It's just
talk about
not
my
working.
blur like that. I live my life in this blur. I can't turn it off. No, I can't. Hold on.
Oh. Running out of coffee now.
Whoa! Suddenly you can see how messy my house is. Oh no! I was doing wash before the podcast. Hello. Space Saver is the box. Space Saver is the box.
I need to get some of those.
They're not bad.
I need to get
they-
packing
Hey,
cubes.
bubble wrap.
You gotta watch out, like the kid bit into our first one, so it doesn't vacuum anymore. So you just gotta watch out for kids
Uh-oh.
biting in.
Okay.
So everything's
Oh
got
my god.
explanations.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to.
So
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need
That-
one on this.
that one's Pudsey the bear. He is a charity bear.
Oh,
Okay.
I think it's Children in Need every year.
Oh, hey,
they
that's
do
very nice.
Pudsey the bear. So
Hey,
that's
it's
definitely
Pudsey.
something you're not gonna find in America.
Yeah, I would
I'll be a
never see
children.
that.
Yeah.
Is he a
I mean,
child?
I mean,
I
I am
think
kind of a
so,
kid
but
at heart.
I think they aged it up so that like they wouldn't have a one-eyed child walking around
do think-
everywhere.
The design of that bear is like specifically British in a weird way.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know how to describe it, but the character
Oh my
design
God.
is very British. It's weird.
Yeah, Children in Need. I
Are
was
you
right.
kidding me?
So,
that-
yeah, a lot of this stuff is required. So that is a Scottish football club T-shirt. Because one time, ages ago, I asked Albie what his favorite location was, or a location he would wanted to go to, and he said Edinburgh, which
Yeah, all right.
gave me a turn. So I had to find an Edinburgh team that wasn't fucking like Rangers or something boring. So I got that one because that one is real cool. Because if you look on the design on the front, it's the street map of Edinburgh.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow,
that's
shit,
that's
all
cool
those
as hell.
lines- Yeah, all those.
I have
lines
my
are-
team. All right.
And,
That
cool.
sucked to drive it in fourth.
Yeah.
Time to go to
they-
Fort.
It's called Hibernian FC, and you call them the Hibs. So that's another fucking
The
thing about it.
Hibs.
The Hibs.
Excuse me?
The Hibs.
Excuse me?
And when the Queen died, everyone thought Celtic was going to be the team to pop off because they're Irish. So everyone thought like Celtic was going to be the dangerous crowd. Turns out Hibernian FC does not like the monarchy. So another one
Yeah!
there you go.
Down with the king. Anyway, here's a.
This is the thing that started the box off. It was
Oh,
my
the
lord.
unicorn nutcracker.
Yeah, it's a nutcracker.
I love it.
Nutcracker
It'll go
unicorn.
on. No, it'll go over there. No, Nutcracker wall.
Wall.
Yeah, on the
I will
wall.
never
It's a good
take
thing you
those down.
unblurred it, Yeah.
Okay, and now, oh boy, we got. Oh my god.
So
Oh my
What?
god.
I
What is
wanted.
that?
There
Oh,
was,
Top trumps. Something.
everyone
limited
kept saying
edition.
something monarchy needed to be in the box. So what better British thing than Top Trumps, the Royal Wedding Edition, from the outcasts of the monarchy at this point.
That's really weird.
That's
Do they
sealed
have
as
a
well.
good score?
I don't know.
Are they
It's
good?
sealed. I didn't open it up, so
Oh, okay.
I will have to
you
open
can,
that in a minute or
Yeah,
two on
yeah.
the podcast.
Go
goes.
Yeah,
some
you need
scores.
show it off for the camera a little bit more. Sorry, podcast listeners, but we need to see this Top Trumps pack of
Yeah, the
Harry
light
and
is
Meghan.
perfectly shining on it. Yeah, it's
With
Harry and Meghan.
their gold foil heart.
I do not know if the Queen is in there. I don't know if the
Mm.
kitty diddler Prince Andrew's in it.
Yeah, do you have a chance of like getting just random wedding party?
No, I think these are
members?
pre-
Please, God, please let it be.
I think these are preset people who were there, but yeah.
Wow, it's like a nice little. Wow. I gotta open in one here. I gotta see what the hell this is. This is such a-
Okay.
Hold
Right.
on. We're opening.
Yeah, I figured I'd try and get like British shit, but also fun shit that you're clearly not gonna get over there.
No.
Although apparently Top Trumps is there, I figured that this was cheap enough. It was like fucking £2.
If
Maybe
it
be-
is here, like I haven't seen it, you'd have to specifically look for it.
Yeah, it probably is at like kids' places, arcades.
I haven't seen it anywhere.
Congratulations, Magnari. Oh, that's a better picture because it's not all shiny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what are his
Harry.
stats?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't read any of that.
I think Rapid's saying you need to put a palm behind it or some shit.
Yeah.
Maybe behind the camera.
You have to hand model it YouTube style.
Yeah, YouTube style.
Put some
You're just
gloves
gonna
on.
have to read out shit.
Prince Harry. Your camera is too bad.
You're just gonna have to
Yeah,
read
sorry.
out.
I'm just gonna read it. VP is 9. Age is
What's a
33.
VP?
I have no
What's a
fucking idea.
VP?
Prince Harry, whose real name is Henry,
Wait, it's Henry? I didn't know that.
is sixth in line to the British throne. Harry's
No.
hobbies include polo, motocross, and skiing. Okay. Oh my god, I can't. And this is so weird. First,
Give us his stats
people
on it.
person is 9. Style icon is 7. Big day rating is 100. Now,
Big day rating.
big day rating.
Great.
It's my day.
Yeah, it's his day. I wonder if Megan's is like fucking 97. Yes, there's a queen.
Yeah,
Are the
there's a
stats
queen.
like all maxed out
Dude.
or what?
VP is 10. Age is 92. People person, 7. Style icon,
Ooh.
7.
Wow.
Big day rating, 85.
Wow, fuck you, Queen.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Is that the king now? That's
No, that's
yeah.
someone who's no longer.
yeah, no longer with us. Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the king, but as Prince Charles.
Okay.
There- oh,
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Now I
What's his
gotta
big day
see.
rating.
Yeah.
How much is-
86 is his big day rating.
86
Oh.
more than the Queen. What the fuck?
Just a little bit more. That sounds about right, actually.
Fair.
Here you got Prince William, you got the Duchess of Cambridge.
Oh,
You
what's
got-
her big day rating? Is
What's
it like
Is
80.
it star 10 or some bullshit?
80.
80, fair.
You got Princess Diana.
What? Okay. that's an awkward ad.
What's
Okay,
her big day rating?
her big day rating is 86 as well, so right up
Fuck you,
there.
Queen. Wow.
The Queen weak on her big day rating. Don't play her, can't add her to a deck, unplayable. And now we've got weird. I'm gonna just read through
Yeah,
these
give us
names.
Some of these weird ones.
They're-
Get the pictures
okay,
up.
Doran Raglan, Doria Raglan,
Who?
Even I don't know who that is. Maybe the Megan's.
Megan's
Mom?
parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Thomas Markle. Yeah, that's
Yep.
Okay.
father.
I've
The
heard-
one she's suing, I bet.
Prince George, Princess Charlotte. The two of the kids.
The kids.
Oh.
Kids of
Kids.
William. Yep.
Yeah.
What's their style? What's their style rating?
Their style rating's 7 for both of them. They're-
Wow. Okay.
there's- I mean, Queen is unplayable at this point. You cannot play her. It's just not add to a deck. Here's Camilla. Just really add. Oh my God! And now the piece de resistance, the piece de resistance. Prince Andrew. Just a little.
Oh,
Oh,
he is
no.
there. Give us all of these. then.
Okay. His VP is 5. I mean,
Yeah, low.
yeah, of course. Age is 58. People person is 6. Style icon is 5. Big day rating 70. I mean, just terrible. This is a terrible
Just the
person, a
worst
terrible
the
card.
worst
Yeah.
card. Yep. Yep.
He should be.
That's fair.
He should
Oh
be
my God.
included.
Oh my God. Hey, you also got St. George's Chapel in Windsor. That's a
I
card.
really thought you were going with Satan there, but
Satan. The dress.
Fair.
the dress.
The dress. The rings.
Is there a card for the dress, really?
Yeah, what are
Oh,
the
yeah.
stats?
Oh God, no. The dress stats. VP, not applicable. Age, not
Ah.
applicable.
Ah.
People person, not applicable.
Why even make a card?
Style icon,
Yeah. 10?
9.
Oh, not even a 10.
Big day rating, 95.
So, can I get an age rating on that chapel? Is that the only? Because that's the Queen's only fucking master
Okay.
stroke. She will dominate everyone on age. But the chapel.
The
could beat
chapel,
her.
the chapel. Oh man, where did I put the chapel?
Doesn't have an age rating. And it's big day, please.
You don't want the corgis though. You don't want to talk about the corgis.
Yes.
Oh,
The
wait for it.
corgis.
That's the best card, actually.
Yes.
Ooh. Look at these corgis. They're so
Wow.
good. I'll find the chapel in a second when I dig through all these cards. Oh my God. Also, there's so many funny cards coming up in a second. There's a couple weird ones here.
Great.
Serena Williams card.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Sir Elton John card. The Spice Girls.
Ooh, that was unexpected.
Ed Sheeran. The Commoners.
I'm sorry, what?
The Commoners.
70s bad?
I like that there's a Spice Girls.
And we'll
card,
end with the best card. I mean, there's a Donald Trump card.
Ray? Great.
Oh
Just,
no! Well, it is called Top Trumps. I guess
What
they
is-
have to
oh,
put
yeah.
one of them
Yeah.
in there.
What
He's
is
got a
that?
VP
Unfortunately.
9.5. He's
Wow.
age
What?
71. He's a people person at 5. He's a style icon at 2, and his big day rating 0. So
Whoa,
Zero.
really a 0.
He
Weak.
wasn't invited. He was
Was he
very
not?
upset
Oh,
that
yeah,
he
he
didn't get
wasn't.
to go. Yeah, so
Why have they put him in there? That's funny as shit.
age
yeah, to troll basically because it's funny.
Yeah.
the age rating on St. George's Chapel in Windsor 670.
Yeah, they do have it.
Wow.
The killer app. That's where you pull it. And you're like, all right, you played the
Yeah.
Queen. We're playing the
Yeah,
age
fuck
game.
you.
Here's the chapel. I have to sacrifice a Sarah Ferguson to bring out St. George's Chapel. Also a cat. There's a cat. Dexter the
What? Is
cat.
that a cat?
Dexter the
What's
cat.
like- What?
I've never heard of this cat. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, any of those cat stats.
Yeah.
Stat.
One of the most recognized residents of Windsor is a Persian and Bengal mix called Dexter. He is a little furry man about town, attending local events and parties,
Little
Even
furry
I-
man about town.
and even going on outings with local police. Okay, well, he's obviously a fucking pig then. All right, I get you. All right.
Yeah.
The question...
Cops. No, the card's just letting you know. They're like,
you
watch
can't
out.
trust this cat.
He's in
He
with the
will rat.
cops.
I mean... Well, that is one of the weirdest things I've ever received. It'll go on a great place. What a nightmare.
I'm jealous.
I'm going to have to get you more stuff, by the way. Now I feel bad that you got me all this stuff. I got you cards and a May thing. Here's other cards.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of cards. You might have to shake some shit because they might be in some scarves and shit.
Lots of footy cards. Footy.
Yeah.
Lots of
Oh.
UAE, what would it say? Ooh, the Premier League. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So remember I said there was one for Sean, not for Sean, for Zach in there. That is the scarf. You can keep it if you want, I guess. But
I mean, it's a nice looking scarf, but it will go to Zach. It's
yeah,
cool.
'cause it's a Jaguars Dolphins scarf, so it's like pretty perfect for him.
Oh, that is nice.
Fuck Tampa Bay, I guess.
Yeah, I think he will agree with that. Fuck Tampa Bay.
I mean, everybody, Baker Mayfield played for Tampa now. Let's
Yeah.
keep our mouths shut about Baker here. Oh my god, what is...
Oh, that's a scarf. It might be okay for you. I don't know. But it was a Rugby World Cup final. The last Rugby World Cup final was in Tokyo.
Ooh.
And it was England v South Africa. And that is the relevant scarf to it. So on one side it'll have England, and the other side it'll have South Africa. Hence why England red and white, and South Africa all green and gold, green and yellow. And as whatever that Japanese symbol is, probably just says Tokyo there.
No.
Well, I don't know what the final.
I don't. It's not Tokyo. It's probably final. Yeah.
Yep.
Leave it on for the duration of this podcast, because I like it. But yeah,
Till you get
thank
hot.
you very much, sir. Damn, what a weird thing we've gotten here today. Oh my goodness. Oh god, what have I done? Ah, there we go.
Could turn the blur back on, I'm sure.
Absolutely
Like, do you think
not.
anybody got paid for those fucking top Trump cards?
Donald Trump got paid.
Yes,
Don't you worry about
actually.
him.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, you can buy any card for like $1 on eBay.
Yeah,
So,
they're not expensive.
no. I can buy
bet,
Dixon
like-
the cat for $1. I mean, for a pound.
Right, shipping is gonna be a bitch.
Okay, sure.
That's
Oh, no,
honestly,
it's a
what is it?
card. You can put it in an envelope.
it's the hardest thing about doing things is shipping. Like I've bought more baseball cards for you, but shipping them, that's the challenge. That's the challenge. We'll have to figure it out at some
Yeah.
point.
I figured out it's actually easy to ship as long as you're under $100. Is like the FDA's like, hey, anything above that, it's not a gift anymore, and you got to pay customs on it.
Right.
And as long as you don't ship food, they don't really care.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what the incoming thing over here is. I think we're way more shitty about it. We've got way more anise in there. I think it's like £25, and then you start paying customs on it.
Well, I'm gonna open these cards in a little bit here and see what kinds
You
of
can say weird names if
footballers-
you want. They're probably not going to be as fun as the fucking top trumps. Nowhere near.
Yeah.
That's
They
fair.
don't have a
Nothing's
big
as
day
fun as
rating
Dexter
or
the cat.
whatever.
Yeah. There were World Cup cards at the time of me buying them, but they were like pretty expensive. They probably would have had more fruitful, fun names with like the team from Iran and all that stuff. But yeah.
Prince Louis, age, just born.
Oh, just born. Great.
Wouldn't you put 0? He's got a good style rating though of 7. He's styling. You know,
Only
just
styling.
born and styling. Hitting the gritty just immediately.
Gritty and some Marmite into his mouth.
As all British people do when they're born. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just great. Okay, good. Let's move on then.
I need more piccolo blood. Falling
No-
asleep.
You want a Camilla card? Would that help you get?
No.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
You didn't
You know
sleep?
what I could be doing instead?
Go ahead.
Waiting
Playing
in
it.
line to play a
Great.
video game.
Did you play
'cause
any
that's what
of
I've
this
been
at
doing.
all?
Huh?
Did you play any of this game so far?
Which one?
Diablo 4, because
Yes.
that's the one I've seen you
Oh.
been
Yeah.
in the queue the most.
Yeah. Barely on the PC because every time I've tried to play it on the PC, it has crashed. And
Ooh.
it's like, "Oh, we think you have bad files or whatever." So finally I just like deleted it last night and I started reinstalling it. Surprisingly, the place that it is run the best is the Steam Deck.
Huh.
Yeah, on my Windows install on the Steam Deck, I have been able to play Diablo 4 just fine, even though there's a pop-up that's like, "Hey, we don't recognize the GPU
Yeah,
on
right.
this device. We're gonna try and play." Well, I don't know, and it actually works fine. It's great that it's set up with a control scheme layout for controller on PC right away immediately. So it's like you're just playing like a Switch version of Diablo 4
right,
right
yeah.
away. So it's pretty great. I've barely played it because I got my double down or whatever Thursday night and haven't played that much on Friday because I also played a lot of Exo Primal too.
Go ahead,
Question.
Pop.
Hands.
Is that literally the only way you can get into this beta? Is to buy a KFC thingy?
Is it
Either
ready?
that or
Wow.
pre-purchase the game,
Oh.
like on BattleNet
Wow.
or whatever.
Well, looks like
Yeah,
I'm
it's a-
stopping in at Kentucky Fried Chicken later
It's a
today.
free. It's
You
free
have,
next week.
yeah. There's also an open beta, also later. But
Why you ruin my chicken adventure, Mary?
well, I mean, you
Isn't
should have
there
hopped on it
caveats to the
already. 'Cause
chicken
it's only
adventure
this
too?
weekend.
I wanted to go on a chicken
Yes.
adventure, and now
You
I can't.
have to make sure you only purchase it through their website or the app and only on specific menu items that are flagged as you get a code. when
Only
you
on the
order it.
third Monday of March,
Like,
Yeah.
no, it's
when the sun is
people
high in the west.
have gotten mad because as part of like the promotional material, they show like the double down combo with like the fries and drink, and it's like
Right.
double down Diablo, blah blah blah. But it's on the website. If you order the combo, you do not get a Diablo
Wow.
code. It's only if you order the sandwich by itself that you get the code.
Wow.
Like there are other chicken sandwich combos where you get a code, but that one specifically you don't. It's really fucking dumb. Yeah. Also, like I had to order delivery for mine because to get the code, you have to use the app or the website,
Right.
and none of the KFCs near me were doing online pickup. So I had to do delivery. And yeah, I felt really bad because like there's a KFC like right next to my house, but I had to pay like some delivery driver to go like 10 miles out of the way. So I gave him like extra tip and everything cuz I felt bad. So this fucking Diablo code ended up costing me way more than I meant it to. but whatever. Also, the food made me sick.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
that's-
great.
So
I mean, that's
You
what
think
you
it was
get
the
for going to
travel time, or you
KFC.
think it was just double down?
I think it was just like too much fat or whatever it was.
They are really
Fat
heavy.
and salt. Yeah,
There's a reason I don't
I
like
didn't even
KFC.
get the double down. Like, but yeah, I guess just KFC doesn't agree with me or something. I don't know. Or maybe
What did you get? I find their sandwiches pretty good.
it's
In the
probably a
UK,
side that messed me up or something. I had the mac and cheese. These were little sides. A little thing of mac and cheese, a little thing of mashed potatoes, and a spicy chicken sandwich. That's like I got some big combo thing that came with all these sides, but it was a family dinner meal, so I just kind of split it up between everybody. Whatever. I don't know. It was fine. I just didn't feel good later. And yeah,
Oh, that's
I don't
KFC.
know. I've barely played any of this fucking game because I can't get it to run on my computer. Hopefully, after the podcast today, I can get it to
Yeah.
actually run on my PC.
Hell yeah.
Because I would like to see it like looking nice. Like it runs on the Steam Deck, but it looks kind of like a Switch game the
Right.
way
That's
it's
fair.
running. Like it's not running nicely, but it's playable.
It looks
It
cool.
works.
All the trailers and stuff I've seen for it looks cool. I mean, that's all I can say is it looks.
How
Uh,
is
To be honest, I'm kind of surprised how much it's like Diablo Immortal so far.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
that's in a
no.
derogatory way.
No.
It's
Oh no.
actually I wouldn't blame necessarily Diablo Immortal. It's just they're going for a more MMO, modern MMO ARPG like Lost Ark or whatever.
Okay.
Like there's a hub world. There's like it's not like so far at least in the game it is like here's your MMO hub world. You can see other players walking around. It's a very boring town. Like here's the icons on your map. Like it's I don't know. It like all of the design stuff so far smacks of that like we're going to make a Lost Ark Diablo basically. And I don't know.
But you can also see people like out in the world, right?
And they're like world events or whatever, like on timers, like an MMO. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but
What? Why not? What's wrong with that?
because I don't want to have to like Diablo Immortal, one of the reasons I quit playing it is because there were so many time lock features where you had to be on at this specific like hour of the day, and if you weren't on then you were fucked, and I don't want that in regular Diablo at all. Like I'm not some min-max type person, but if I'm trying to go for a specific build and like, oh, I have to get this item drop and it only drops from this one fucking monster that only spawns on Saturday in the afternoon or some bullshit. Like, no, I don't want to deal with that crap. I don't know.
Yeah, you still want to do your own thing.
Yeah. I just want to. Diablo is my podcast game. Like that's why I was like, oh, it's cool that I have it on the Steam Deck. Like
Yeah.
I can watch Sailor Moon on Pluto and play like Steam
Well,
Deck
sure. Right.
at the same time. Diablo, that would be fucking great. That would be ideal for me. But yeah, I want Diablo to be like my turn off your brain kind of game. I don't want to like it's fine if people want to get sweaty with it, but I don't want that to be the default design or whatever.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's why Diablo 3, right, like kind of struck a chord. Is it like hit on that kind of podcast game thing? It was very much
Yeah.
like grind out and.
Yeah, but when it first started off with like the Real Money Auction House, like they were trying to do a lot of stuff and they eventually got casual with it, like seasons and ladders, like that.
Well,
That got and rifts, like that evolved and that got fun, but the game didn't start off with like a fun end game. That's for sure.
How much do you think that is a result of like the acquisition too? Like them that move for them.
I
Like,
have no idea because I don't know. I would that game has been out for a long time, and I know even Diablo 4, like development on that has been restarted so many times. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have
That's
to
fair.
like watch documentary or something. I would enjoy seeing a documentary about Diablo 3 and the changes it went through.
yeah.
But from what I've seen, the game still feels very cinematic and just like I, I don't know. It doesn't feel very sweaty at all. Like
No.
yeah, I don't think. I don't know. I think we haven't played enough of it, obviously. So I
Yes,
don't.
yeah. It's still they only let you get to level 25.
Is that a lot?
So
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's like the
no.
max? Like 50?
I don't know what a
It's
level.
normally like 50. It's normally like 50, and you only get to act 1. Usually there are like 3 or 4
Right.
separate acts in the game. So, yeah,
Does
I don't know. I
your
haven't played enough.
does your progress move on to final game?
No,
Nope.
it does not. So, and one feature that I do like that is new to Diablo 4, they do let you customize your character a little bit, very similarly to like Lost Ark or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's interesting the MMOization. Like World of Warcraft is a big deal. They make a bunch of money from it still. Like I can see why. And those are the people that are left at Blizzard right now too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Nah.
But that's kind of weird because like I don't know, Genshin just lets you customize your character. So it seems like weird for it if they feel like it was necessary for their game to be monitored. I don't know.
Yeah, but Genshin
I think-
sells you the characters.
Yeah.
So,
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
yeah.
But Diablo 4 might sell you, armor that you can buy.
I'm
That's-
sure they
that's the
will
difference. Yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah, like all of the other like bonus things are like here's your
Maybe
fancy
I want to buy
shit.
Sailor Moon hair.
Maybe I do want
Yeah.
to buy
for my
Sailor Moon.
Diablo person.
I
My
mean,
Diablo
I
person
would.
looks
What if
sick.
what if I want to
say.
be Master Chief while playing
Hell
Diablo 4?
yeah! What if I
Yeah.
want to hit the gritty? Can I hit the gritty?
Yeah. Medieval Master Chief armor while he's grittying on Diablo's corpse.
Can I be
do
honest?
have
I
to
have no idea how
say-
to hit the gritty. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to hit the gritty. I'm sorry. I
No.
just don't. I was
So
trying to do something.
far, this game has been a little bit more serious in tone than like the previous one.
Yeah,
so
it
far,
seemed like that
also,
from the
too.
first trailer.
Yeah. Like I haven't hit any like silly reference stuff or cow things, and I'm pretty sure by like how far I've gotten, like I've barely done anything in the game, but I would have seen dumb Blizzard bullshit humor by now, and I'm glad I haven't seen any of that yet. Like I know it's in there, but
I mean, I watched Jeff Gerstmann play it, and yeah,
I
like
watched some of that too. Yeah.
him getting captured by like a cannibalistic village and having killed them all. It seems pretty serious. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of over the top, like pulpy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
like it's the kind of serious I want, like where it's doofy, like it's dumb, but they're being serious about it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I like the tone so far, at least.
I mean, you got to separate it a little bit. Like this is a big release for them, so they probably have to separate out it from Diablo 3 or 2, like kind of make it its own thing.
Do they?
I feel like it is.
no. If anything, the interview stuff that I've seen, they're calling back a lot of
Oh,
Diablo
really?
1. Yeah. A lot of the interview stuff that I've seen, they talked about how when they first started 4, they started out by remaking the main dungeon in Diablo 1 in the game, and just I don't know. It's interesting. I really like Diablo 1, and it was a dungeon crawler. This is not like a simple dungeon crawlery game.
Yeah,
It's
right.
very like modern. I don't know. I need to play more of it though. Like I said, like half of my time has been troubleshooting it because like I said, it won't run on my computer very well. It fucking crashes constantly.
Yeah.
So It's all Diablo 3 has always had issues on my computer, especially running multiple monitors. So I even tried like I'll turn off my extra monitors. No, it's still fucked up. Yeah, blah blah blah.
Weird.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but it worked on the Steam Deck, so I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully, now that I reinstalled it overnight, it'll work. But oh well, Exoprimal was fun.
Hell yeah, it is. I played that tutorial yesterday, and I was like, this game might be
You
all
only played
right.
the tutorial.
I'm sorry. I got like after I talked to you, it was like midnight, so I was like, well, I might
Yeah,
as well.
no, it was
Yeah.
late.
I wanted to play, but nobody invited me, so
I'm
I-
sorry. Well,
I was
I
up at
I
dead
was
yesterday.
I played
having
this morning.
What
fucking
is
issues with my
Exoprimal? It
Capcom
sounds good.
ID.
What is
So
this
do you-
Exoprimal? It sounds good.
so the question I wanted to ask Mary after she played it is this Warframe but with dinosaurs?
Kind
good
of.
question.
It's a weird. It's Warframe. It makes me think of like, what if Sega, when they were making weird stuff for Microsoft on the original Xbox or something, if they made a game. It reminds me of like Phantom Dust and Warframe and Overwatch, and it's weird. I don't know. It's
So-
a weird game.
So the basics of the game is like, hey, you're in a mech. The dinosaurs are running wild in this sci-fi world. Like there's some
No.
kind of
Uh,
breach
Well-
gate system going on, but it's
It
like
seems like they did at the very beginning of the game when you boot it up. There's like a news crawl, and
Yeah.
they talk about a dinosaur invasion happened in this area. Luckily, there were no casualties because of the exosuit people. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But in the game, you are doing training in an AI for exosuits. And also, it sounds like the AI is maybe just making you guys fight over and over again in a perpetual war, possibly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I played this morning and I won the match. By the way, I was MVP of my team. Just
damn,
Nice.
go
saying.
off, King. All right.
And the AI talked to me. It's like your prize for winning is you get to keep being in these simulated wars with these dinosaurs.
Good
Yeah.
job, yeah. In a
Yeah.
menacing way, yeah.
So,
So
yeah,
the story. I don't know. Obviously, this game isn't going to be focused on the story, but yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. I still don't get it, but I don't know if that's just the beta or not. But
They've been very opaque on how the full game is actually going to go. Like, you have to look around on their website, and you find out by looking on their website, like, you basically will unlock story cutscenes as you go through the game, and you level up your character or whatever. So it's interesting. It's an interesting format. It kind of reminds me almost of like the weird story stuff in like Titanfall 1, kind of.
no, I could see that.
sure.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. What a weird game this is. I love the way it looks. I
Uh-huh.
love how it looks like neon throw up with dinosaurs. And yeah, I love how stupid and weird this game is. And it feels pretty fun most of the time. I don't know.
I'm like
So
a
yeah,
sim-
basically,
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
I want to explain the game. It's basically
Yeah.
it's 5v5. So the game's always in like it's always in multiplayer. There's no like single player. So it's like 5v5, but most of the matches you against AI dinosaurs, and basically it starts out basically as a race where you have to do these objectives faster than the other team. Then at the end you face against the other team doing another objective, but you can also kill their team doing it, and so it's kind of
Right.
weird PvPvPe type of like multiplayer.
I'm watching a video and it looks like a guy is controlling a dinosaur. Does that happen?
Yes.
Yes, you can
Yes.
control dinosaurs, and it's fucking cool.
Yes, it's a power up you can get in certain
Okay.
modes. Called the Dominator, and you can play as the Dominator, and you can basically you turn into a giant dinosaur and you tear up the other team. It's almost like Evolve or
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah, Evolve.
And I like that this game seems so smartly designed. Like
Yep.
there are a lot of different modes, and I can see how they could just keep adding to it with like different suits, with different abilities, and different. I
Hey.
love the way that you can change different kinds of characters without having to die first. That's
Yep.
convenient.
Quick swap to like, hey, I'm the tank. Hey, I'm the healer. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
the
on a
damage
cooldown,
dealer.
kind of. It works almost like Diva getting in and out of her mech, but like
Right.
a less cooldown.
Yeah.
It's a neat system. I don't know. I'll let somebody
I
else
dig
talk.
it. Yeah.
Christ. I
Yeah, I
remember.
never changed. I never changed at all during my first match. Mostly because I've got how to, so I just stick with the basic dude.
They don't they do make you go through a tutorial, but then the game it just kind of shows you the controls
Just
and
there.
throws you into
You
it.
you make a character too, which is pretty. I thought it was really cool the way they like, hey, sit
Yeah.
down in front of this AI lady, and she's like, "Are you ready to be a mech pilot?" Like, yeah, it's like what?
Yeah,
Did you
that my
give your
favorite.
character the stupid snake tattoo over the eye? Because everybody I know did. I don't know.
I was
Sorry.
thinking the snake tattoo too, but I was like, this looks
Yeah.
so bad. I can't.
It's dumb.
I can't make it look like this. But it's yeah, I know. It's
Sorry,
pretty-
Sean. I didn't mean to interrupt
Go ahead,
you.
Sean.
I've had
How
too much
dare you?
piccolo blood.
Yeah, we all do. No, my favorite part. My favorite part was just how like in the scene where you're getting interviewed, and then because apparently your characters will talk, but so they have to make them emote, but their emotes are so exaggerated. It's pretty great. That's
A
all.
lot of the voice lines in this game are really goofy. Like it has like Sega arcade game energy, like late 90s Sega. It's just it's very silly in a way that I like. Rapid in the chat is asking, is this what Anthem should have been? And yes,
Yeah,
I think so.
I really
Like,
think so. Yeah,
well, I don't know.
Anthem was very like openy worldy and whatnot.
yes,
add
like
on
the
like
environments
zone.
actually, the maps. When you're looking at the game, it does kind of look like Anthem because you have a lot of time this contrast of like very natural, lush environments and like military buildings and sometimes even like ancient ruin kind of looking buildings as well. Um, so it does look a lot like Anthem, but it doesn't really play like it at all because
no.
you are constrained to these little maps. Like, and they're not even. If I did criticize it at all, it would probably be the map design is pretty weak. Like there are usually not very many places you can go. There's like one or two paths, and there's not like a lot of verticality to the maps so far that I've seen.
Yeah, you're not flying or anything like an Anthem.
Well, one of the characters, one of the healers, you are flying around. That's another thing that I like about the game is that all of the suits are very different, mobility and power wise. There is a variety there. But yeah, I don't know. It's still a beta, so like I said, I haven't. It's not a full game. I don't know. It
I
it
think-
is very fun so far, though. I'm enjoying it. The
It's
style.
definitely much. Um, it's definitely much more of a shooter than like Anthem, which
Yeah,
was
true.
more like an action game. Yeah, I guess my thing was like Mary said. I think I haven't only played one shoot so far, other than outside the tutorial. But so hopefully I can find a shoot that I like more. But like there's not a lot of movement abilities I found, and like not a lot of movement. It's just definitely a lot more of a shooter than like something like Anthem, which was more of an action game. So
And like
like
a
I'm not.
loot RPG, like there's
Yeah, sure.
you're earning stuff when your character levels up, but also that's not really implemented in the game. So I need to pay more attention to like the weird unlocks it says you do, but nothing seems like super Overwatch cosmetic-y or anything either. So I don't it's I guess that adds to the arcadey feel to me. It feels like a weird like one of those Gundam online arcade things where you just play a mission and then you're done. Like, I don't know.
Right.
But
yeah.
I think like tone wise, this could be what Anthem should have been. Like like Anthem took itself a little too seriously, tried to make it like this really interesting world where it like
Yeah, it's Bioware.
like yeah, I guess. But for me, it's like the idea of like, oh, you're on a mech suit flying around on this planet and fighting weird like it. That just doesn't work. Whereas this, at least tone wise, lets you have that silly fun. Lets you be like, you know, this is like we're fighting dinosaurs out here in mech suits. Like, let's not take this too seriously. You know.
And the way everything looks and animates is so outlandish and fun. Like when the AI is like summoning velociraptors, you just see these like purple domes, purple spheres that appear in the sky, and then you
Yeah.
see like goop coming out, and you see these raptor heads like
Poke out of the thing.
it's like
yeah.
they're being birthed out of the sphere. Like there's a splash of goop and they're coming head first and they're just dropping down like a giraffe
It's so
being
cool.
born or something. It's so weird. There's a lot of weird energy to this game that I really appreciate. Like, and instead of just having like a normal little like Gears of War like or Guilty Spark like floating robot or a ghost, you have this weird technicolor jellyfish, like neon jellyfish guiding you around and stuff. Like this game just wants to be weird and I appreciate that.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah.
You gotta want to be weird with mech games anymore. Come on, just be a little weird with it. Get crazy.
Like on paper, a lot of the mechanics sound pretty damn boring, but the flavor of just all the dinosaur stuff. Like, and there's a good variety of dinosaurs. Like, there's pteranodons that fly around. They have the little spitter dinosaurs. They have the headbutter dudes. They have ankylosaurs. Like, there's a lot of dinosaurs. They don't just.
As a dinosaur man, I was pleased. I was very pleased by the dinosaurs. As a man who owns the Dinotopia books, I was like, it's a Carnosaurus over there. A Carnosaur.
They
Right.
have like weird sniper dinosaurs that are purple and have tumors on their heads. Like
Great.
this game is just weird in good ways.
Yeah. When one of our objectives was to feed a Trainosaurus tops, whatever. And when I was
Triceratops. Yeah.
Triceratops.
whatever. And yeah, and obviously its main thing is it charges at you. And I didn't like halfway in I realized, oh, shooting him in the head, that's where all his armor is. So you have to go around the back and shoot him in the back, so you actually do damage. And so like maybe if they designed these different dinosaurs design these dinosaurs where you have to fight them in different ways, they'll keep things fresh. Interesting.
Yeah,
I
and like,
totally agree.
Yes.
and like a lot of games have tried to do the kind of like you fighting dinosaur things since Turok, right? Over the years,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of these kind of like, hey, you got to fight all these weird dinosaurs. This one, at least,
And
like,
it's never worked.
it's never worked at all. But this one, at least, you're like, oh, okay, you're doing some neat stuff here. You got some ideas. You can play as a dinosaur every once in a while when you get to like. There's something there where they seem like they might be hitting on something.
Though that part where all those flying bat thing, and when you had to add it to the
Pteranodons.
Pteranodon.
and that was kind of dumb.
They're a pain in the butt.
They
Yeah.
are a pain in the butt. Yeah, that's true.
And when all of the PvE stuff is so you get like an advantage when you get to the PvP, basically.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the PvP stuff is kind of eh.
Yeah, that's probably
Eh,
the weakest.
like I'm here to shoot the dinosaurs, really. I know you're here to shoot the dinosaurs, really. I don't know. I hope they add in other modes that do better.
It's only
with
ever
the...
2 groups. There's no
Yes.
3 groups. That's a shame.
So far.
5 groups
So far,
of
right.
chaos.
Or even just like a co-op mode where you're in a group
Yeah.
and you're doing PvE or something could be interesting.
And then like at the end you have to fight like a T-Rex or something.
Yeah.
Though I will say, when I got to the PvP part, I killed 3 people at once with my overdrive, and that felt pretty good.
Damn straight, triple kill.
There's no like respawn business.
There is, yeah.
Okay.
Kilimanjaro.
Though you can also get
So-
revived.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what about the PvP part? Are respawns stopped?
No.
Or okay,
No, you're
weird.
just
So
still
what's the
trying to
benefit to kill
complete an
people?
objective at the end where
Yeah.
there's just also PvP. You're
So
still
what's the
trying to complete an
okay?
objective at the
But
very
what's the
last one.
benefit to attack the other team?
Stop them from
Uh,
doing the objective.
yeah.
And you can
Right.
also steal their resources that they're trying to collect.
Resources, sure. All right, and then you win the
Mhm.
round, sure.
Or in the, yeah. It's like Gambit from Destiny 2, pretty much.
Mhm.
So so you know.
Like I hope the full version has a lot of modes
Yeah, me
and
too.
they add to it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I hope they get better support than a lot of other Capcom multiplayer only releases that I have played because Resident Evil Resistance, they brought that game out
Ah,
and it was full of fucking hackers. Yeah, no. I haven't
and
even played like they kept delaying that other Resident Evil multiplayer
Right.
that came with 8. I think it finally came out, but has anybody played it because of that? Probably
Ah,
not.
a reverse.
Yes, yeah, no. See, we don't even know the name of it because
True.
Apparently, and
it came out like a year after the fucking game did.
apparently it's bad. So,
I gotta finish
but
RE8. Damn, I forgot about that.
It's a good game.
I gotta finish RE8. Okay.
and obviously the biggest problem, as with any multiplayer game, is griefers and stuff like that. So like in the one match I played, somebody left like in the very beginning, so I had a bot in my team throughout the rest of the match.
Sure.
Though we still won, but some other player on my team was AFK throughout some of it. So obviously it depends on who you play with. If you get a group, it'll be much better. But if you play with randoms, hopefully you don't get anybody shitty.
We had when we were playing, we had a little kid. It defaults with
oh,
voice chat on
Mm.
also.
Mm.
And this little kid, he was pretty cute, but I turned it off because it was weird. He was like, I got here first. I got here first before anybody else. It was so cute. But I turned it off. It's like, no.
I'm sorry, little kid. I gotta not. I'm sorry, but you're
He
adorable. But
sounded
stop it.
like 6 at max.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
how did he even figure? How did his parents
yes,
even?
this
That's such a
15 plus
crazy.
game or something.
I could see being totally into this game if I were like 10 years old, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
because-
super
oh
into
my God.
dinosaurs, you're fried. This is like your bread and butter, your Marmite
yeah.
and butter. Marmite and butter.
And the game's not graphic, so yeah, it's like
No, yeah.
also
Well, when you lose, there's the part where the dinosaurs bite all of your limbs and then head off
Oh.
your body.
What?
There's that part.
I didn't know that.
That part's pretty fucking awesome. And as a 10-year-old, I would have loved it too. It sounds graphic, but it's not. It's like Star Wars dismemberment or whatever.
Okay, like old Star Wars arcade game or whatever.
Mhm.
We're like,
It-
yeah, I get you.
It's silly, but yeah, the dinosaurs eat you up. They're bad.
There are a bunch of bad dudes in dinosaurs.
They're bitey.
Honestly, if they can continue to like kind of do the weird story stuff and kind of add that in over time, whether it be through seasons or something like this, it could be a really cool game. I think it's a neat idea.
Does it ever work in a multiplayer only game? Like when you playing Warhammer 40K, wherever that was, and all those cutscenes, were you very invested in the
Dark
story?
No,
Dark Tide?
but
No.
that's because
Exactly.
it didn't have Salt Spire in it. All right, that's the only reason.
People try to care about the Destiny story.
And Twitter, there's a lot of single player content in that game, and you could. I mean, it's not. The story's never good, but at least they put a lot of effort in the story, so
Yeah, right.
there's a reason to at least invest into it. But like, I don't know. I don't see
These story cutscenes, they're pre-rendered cutscenes, but they are those good Capcom, like weird Resident Evil style
Right.
cutscenes where they're almost FMV, and it's nice. I like it. Yeah. It's a silly game. It has a silly story.
It's
I like it. I don't know. It's silly.
And the
It's
best part
fun.
is, it's
Tune
fun.
in.
And the best part is it's going to be on Game Pass. So
Hell
I
yeah!
Yeah,
forgot
that's
Let's
about
good.
go.
that.
Good.
Yeah. So that's nice.
Is
and
it
hopefully that
crossplay?
means yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah.
yes.
Good.
Uh, instead of the PlayStation logo, they have a little C, like a Capcom logo, because Sony
All
won't let
right.
you do the PlayStation logo anymore on
What?
crossplay for some reason, or you
No,
have
I
to
didn't.
pay
Weird.
money or
Huh.
something. I don't know.
I didn't know that. That's why it was somewhere C and somewhere like the Steam name in my
Mhm.
login. Okay,
Weird.
Weird.
that's
It
weird.
is weird.
I can't understand that, but all right.
Oh,
Moving
you
on.
guys remember Evolve? Fucking
Man,
Mary brought it up, but
Evolve.
holy shit. That
We
game
should-
has so
I was
much potential.
I wish.
Yeah,
man.
but I think treating it as like a power up and it feels a lot more balanced that way. Like
Mm-hmm.
and just having one person in your team like doing that for a little bit as a power up, it feels a
Yeah.
lot more balanced that way.
Yeah, because if you had one bad player in Evolve as like the humans, it could like tank your whole game. Or like one pro monster man, um,
Hmm.
and they are just fucking dominant as whatever monster they were in Evolve. It could just
Or
like just
even like
dominate
the Yeti, the May Snowball
you.
Yeti mode or whatever, like
Mhm.
that too. Like and you're not
Oh
like
yeah,
you're not being like, oh fuck, I have to be the monster this whole
yeah,
match or whatever, and I don't want to. Like it doesn't have that problem, so that's
I
good.
mean, that's why I think like if you did an evolve, but instead did it like, hey, one team is dinosaurs and one team is like the mech suit people. I think that'd be better. Like then at least the kind of evolve thing where you're wandering around, leveling up your dinosaur. Like
Or they
it would
could
make it
do
more
it
interesting.
like the Resident Evil multiplayer game that I've had a lot of fun
Uh-huh,
with, where
uh-huh.
you
Mhm.
had like a DM person who was evil, and you could, if you could arrange the dinosaurs and fuck with the map, that would be cool too.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. But no,
Are
that got
what
so
if you had
hacked to hell.
two teams of hunters and they're trying to hunt the same monster? Whoever hunts the monster first
yeah.
wins. There you go.
There you go.
None of this
Evolve was a cool
asymmetrical
idea.
multiplayer bullshit because it never fucking works.
Man, when can we ever get Evolve back? Come on, somebody bring Evolve back.
No,
Everybody needs
it sucked. I was just saying it was terrible.
Please, come on, bring Evolve back. We need more bad shooters. You know what I'm saying?
Esports.
Esports. Anyone else? Any other games you want to talk about? Any burning things you want to bring up?
I'll mention it really quickly because I'll talk about it more when I beat it, but I've been playing a shitload of Octopath Traveler 2. I've beaten the chapter 5 story on my main character, so I can switch my main character out, so that's cool. But oh my god. The story, the end game story that I got for one of my characters was so terrible. Like
Oh no.
Deus Ex Machina levels of bullshit that it kind of put me off playing the game more.
Wow.
I need to get back to it, but the Diablo 4 beta, all the betas also distracted me too. So I'll get back
That's
to
fair.
Octopath Traveler 2 and I'll finish it and I'll give my complete thoughts then. But that is mainly what I've been playing. Like I have 80 hours or something crazy in it because the Steam Deck hooked up to the TV is really nice, you guys.
Oh, how are you
All
doing?
right.
The dock?
Yeah,
Or you bought
I'm
the dock?
yeah, I have the official dock. I've been basically playing it like a Switch. If the kid is asleep, then I'm playing it on the TV. If the kid is awake and I have a chance or whatever, then I'm playing it handheld. So that's how I happen to actually have 80 hours in it. And it's a turn-based JRPG.
Yeah, that helps.
So, and also, uh, the nature, the structure of this JRPG almost feels open world and non-linear in an interesting way. The way you activate story missions.
Mm-hmm.
So it also lends to itself to being played like kind of nonstop and how you
Cool.
wish. Yeah. But like I said, I haven't beat it yet. I'll talk, I don't know, my full thoughts later because if all of these stories end like this, then
That's fair.
I mean, the game is fun. I'm enjoying myself with the mechanics, but it's that'll be even worse than Fire Emblem Engage to me because
Oh,
if
wow.
the story starts off being stupid, like fine, that's fine. I'm not going to take
Yeah.
it seriously. But to just a right turn like that, I don't know. A left turn really, not a right turn.
Deja vu.
Okay. Hmm?
I've been in a
Hmm?
place before. Deja vu.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Drifting. Deja vu.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're
okay.
just speaking gibberish.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I started talking in tongues again. I'm sorry.
Is the queen possessing you right now?
The queen has taken control of me. Much like Gotham Knights has taken
Oh,
control of
I
our
didn't even
friendship.
Got this
finish.
game?
I
What?
didn't even.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Mary. I'm sorry.
Also, a new Fortnite season came out.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Moving on. What's the new skin in Fortnite right now? What's the?
It's
What's the new
cyberpunk
skin?
anime. Is
Oh
What?
shit!
Oh, just the
Yeah.
generic
Yeah.
skin.
Well,
what's
that's
the brand?
theme. It's Mega is the name of it. It's like a mega city type
Yeah, but
thing.
what's their
Oh,
brand?
it's the
Who's their
Attack on
collab?
Titan is
Boo.
their. It's
Oh, can you
Aaron.
be a
is
nude
the-
man?
Oh,
Can you
I
be
don't give a
nude
shit
person?
about.
No, right
you
now
can't
they
be a
haven't.
Titan.
They
Boo.
haven't added an thing like that yet.
Who wants
I
to
don't know.
play as Aaron from? He's a monster of a person. Like I don't understand. He's not a good
I don't
guy. He
wanna play
committed
as anyone.
genocide. I mean, I don't understand what we're doing around here. I just think that's kind of weird, crazy.
Stop it.
Stop
But yeah,
it.
Fortnite.
Let's play some Fortnite sometime. Anyway, moving on. Gotham Knights
Did you
taking
get that?
control of our friendship. Me and Sean.
Did you
Oh,
get
you're
the
playing Timber Great.
We-
turkey charity humble bundle?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's
Okay.
in? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
I must
included
have
in
missed
that.
Whoops.
We've been playing it. It's fine, right? What
Oh
do you
yeah, it's
think?
fine. Yeah,
Yeah, I enjoy
fine.
it. It's fine.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Again, my main problem. I don't want to go on this rant. I hate this culture thing. Either you have to love a game or hate a game. A game can just be fine. It can be mid. Gotham Knights seems mid, and I'm fine with that. It's a
I'm
AAA
fine with
game.
mid.
It's fine, but a lot of people just shit on the game. Like it's the worst. It seems it's fine. It's like the combat's kind of mindless, but it's decently fun. Like all the there's 4 different characters, and like they all seems pretty different and unique. And the story stuff is like somewhat engaging, and like it has bunch of references to the whole DC universe and whatnot. It's like the game's fine. It's like neat, and like yeah, it's not nearly as like interesting or engaging as like any of the Batman games, but for what it is, it's neat. It's cool.
It's fine.
Is it as good as that Guardians of the Galaxy game that came out?
No,
Absolutely
No.
not. I haven't even played
No.
very much of that, and I can tell you, absolutely.
Okay.
that game's amazing. This game is again fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
It's not as good as Exoprimal Beta, okay? Like, I don't know where we're rating this here.
Curious still out.
Yeah, no, that game
forgot.
isn't out yet.
I was waiting for Gotham Knights to come to Game Pass because it's gonna make it to Game Pass. So I missed some chat. Are you playing with like the new updates that apparently fixed most of the bullshit?
I have
The-
no idea, but probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
and the game runs
Yeah,
good.
Game runs
It runs
fine,
smooth.
yeah.
Yep.
I have no complaints with the performance whatsoever.
Cool. And what are your characters you're maining? Can you main a character from start to finish, or does
You
it like,
could,
force you
sure.
to hot swap?
Oh, yeah, you can main somebody.
Okay.
I'm Robin, probably more often than not. Mr. Robin.
Well,
He has a podcast. He's
Right.
way
Oh,
into
no.
computers. He's my boy, Robin. I've also been playing some Red Hood too because he's big. He's a big man. Red Hood. He's huge. Also, he has guns, which is funny to shoot just
Yes.
straight up murder people
Yes.
with some pistols. That's pretty good.
2 Robins you're basically playing. What are you, Sean?
Well, there's 3 Robins, and then there's
Yes.
Batgirl.
Yes.
Um, and surprise, surprise, I'm playing as Batgirl.
Yep.
Barbara
Yeah.
Gordon.
Barbara
any good?
Gordon.
What does she have?
Uh,
Reddit has guns. Robin probably has fists.
she
What
has
does she got?
the bat wing, like the
Okay,
shurikens.
like the
They're shaped
shuriken
like bat.
things. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Batarang.
Batarangs.
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 Robin has a staff, please, and then Nightwing
yeah,
has
the
his
staff,
stun
I
batons.
forgot. I forgot the staff.
Oh, I have the tofu's thing. The
Tofu.
Tonfu?
Tonfas.
Tonfa,
Tonfa.
whatever.
Tofu. Yeah, you could eat one.
Oh, I have some
Yummy.
tofu.
Tofu.
Yeah.
I'm
That's how you
hungry.
suffered them up.
Exactly. So yeah,
No.
like, and each character has a different skill tree. So, in theory, each character like plays differently, and how you and I guess you when you level up character, all the characters get leveled up. So
Oh,
in,
okay.
in theory, you can switch between characters willy nilly. Though but the thing is, each character has their own different equipment, and
Mm.
that doesn't switch. So if you switch to a character that might be massively under leveled, so then you have to go and craft new equipment for them. And so yeah, they have the whole equipment inventory system, and that seems very unnecessary. Would you agree,
Is
Albie?
that like
Yeah,
shared?
I would-
Like
No.
you
No.
craft some shit and you craft it. You crafted a mystery thing and you crafted some tonfa for Batgirl. But you were playing Nightwing. Does that fuck you in some
No.
cases? No,
You
can
would only
focus on
ever
what
craft
you're-
for one
Okay.
character, yeah,
Okay.
whichever one you're using.
You don't go equipment from bad guys, but you do. But you get like blue plants or whatever.
Yes, yeah.
And so then that's how you get more powerful gear, because then you have to craft more powerful full gear.
Yeah.
That seems extra. That makes it feel extra pointless. Then
Yes.
if it's
Yeah. The gears, it just seems like they, at some point, like, we're like, we got to make this a loot game and like
Yes.
tack this on, when it's like, no, we were trying to do like a 4-person co-op game, but now it's also a loot game, but then also like an open world action game. Like, it's just too much. They tried to do too much. It's everywhere, and they all kind of end up being mid. You know, they all kind of end up being average rather than any one of them being great.
And also, it's only 2 players max.
So it's only 2 players max.
Though apparently they added a mode in that's 4 players, but apparently it's just like a endless dungeon mode or something like that. Not the actual story mode.
I just don't understand why you would do that when you have 4 characters. Make it only a 2. Like, I just don't.
There's
What's
nothing
that
story wise where like you gotta choose one to die. Has that come up yet? No, because that would be a reason, like in story.
Here's the thing with co-op.
Kill one.
Even no matter what, it's only the host that gets the cutscenes, which is like
Fun, like Far Cry.
It's like we're trying to do a Harley Quinn thing, and I'm like, I want to take Red Hood because he's got some actual background with Harley and the Joker. And then, like, no, we get there, and it's just like, no, I'm going to pick Pop Can. Here comes Barbara Gordon to talk to Harley Quinn. It's like, why not even try? I mean,
You
So
don't
yeah,
count. Yeah.
there's 4 different cutscenes, so 1 for each character. But in a co-op, you only get to see the host's character's cutscene. So, which is whatever. But it's more disappointing that like they have animated cutscenes for each character, but in reality, I think it would have been better if they make cutscenes where all 4 of them were in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no.
it's also so weird because, like, then you have the open world aspect of it, and you don't have to stay together at all. Like, I could be over on one side of the map doing, like, side quests, and Sean will not see any of that. And he can be over on the other side doing, like, the main quest, and if I'm not there, I'm not there. I mean, that's just, it's, like, very
Knowing
strange.
how Far Cry has gone with me and Sean, that's bad.
How many players? State of Decay had co-op. State of Decay 2 or whatever. Could you do 4-player co-op on that?
I think so.
No.
I think you could, and you could be all over the map too. So it can't be like a straight up technology limitation or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Like you could do 4-player co-op all over the map on
Well,
other games, but
The difference is And the difference is Gotham Knights has the open world part, and then they have the missions. Specific missions
Okay.
are more akin to like Gotham, but
Right, yeah.
akin to Asylum. But
Okay.
so
The Asylum games, yeah.
and yeah, as in where the space is much smaller. So having 4 people probably wouldn't make much sense.
Okay.
So you want to talk about the best moment that we had the last time we played, Pop? You want to talk about the wonderful prison fight scene? You want to talk about visiting Harley Quinn in that prison and then having a balloon fly past all of us out the front door and then following the
What?
balloon? There was a balloon, and she strapped the thing onto the balloon that was like something we needed.
Oh.
And
Is it like that one Genshin Impact mission where you have to like follow the balloon or whatever?
Great.
actually kind of like
Oh God.
And so
Yeah,
like,
I can see why the reviews came out for this game as they did. Yeah.
It's very campy
It
because
sounds very mid. Yeah, indeed.
because we talked to Harley Quinn and she wants us to do something. We go do it for her, and then she just sends out a balloon with the thing we wanted. and
right
it's-
through the front gate of her cell, which we're standing in front of talking to her, and somehow it just ends up on the other side of the thing. I'm like, how did that grab
It
it?
gets away from us, even though every character has some sort of like ranged weapon. It's just
Yeah.
flies
I
away.
have guns. I'm Red Hood. I have a gun.
Yeah, you
Like,
can just shoot. Is it a bulletproof balloon?
No,
no.
What's
It's a
but the
bullet
thing,
sponge balloon.
but the thing is, the balloon flies into the courtyard where there's a massive brawl happening. And then what was it? What was the music?
I
that
don't
was
know.
playing?
I don't know the song now. It was like,
Ballroom Blitz? I don't know.
no, it was.
sounds perfect for that. Yep.
I'll find it.
It was just playing this fucking like pop song, and it was just like, my whole problem with this mission was like there was this like the guards and there's a prison break happening, but the whole time we're like just trying to do this find something for Harley Quinn, so it made no sense at all.
You want to know
Just find
the song? "Livin' La Vida Loca."
Great. That's bad.
Yes, yes,
Yikes.
Was
Is
it a
is it-
cover or was it just the
I
straight
think it
up,
was a
like,
cover of "Livin' La Vida Loca."
That's not bad.
What style was it? Was it
Rock,
like,
rock, definitely like hard
Stuck to
rock.
it? Oh, okay. They got
oh
guitars
yuck.
and shit.
That
Yep.
sounds bad.
Yeah. Is there a lot of songs, a lot of pop themed like songs references in this game or no?
Not
really.
No, not really.
That was the
Songs.
only one so far.
The one.
But-
Wow. Great.
The
Was
one
it
part where they tried to be edgy and cool and it's lame as hell.
Yeah,
How is the traversal? Is it like Arkham City? Are the Arkham trilogy where like this guy's got a fucking bat claw and he's got wings, so he kind of floats around? Or is it like Suicide Squad where we've got jetpacks and don't ask us why?
so I know there are ways to like fly in the game, but we haven't unlocked those yet.
Yeah.
So our main way of transportation is just to like grapple hook our way across buildings, basically. So it's not that fast, but
Right.
it's just basically just like jamming the right bumper button.
We also have
It's alright.
the bikes, right? Like, which are pretty.
Oh
cool.
yeah, there's also bikes. I guess I forgot about those for some reason.
I mean,
but
who could forget about the bicycles? I mean, it's
But-
such an important piece of the game that's definitely fully built out in a way that makes sense. I mean,
Look, man, the bicycles are invisible, so
they are, and you can wheelie. You have a designated wheelie button, which is pretty good. Just riding down the highway, wheeling through people. Also, the cops in this game are bad, so you beat the shit out of cops a lot, which is, pleasing to me from a political standpoint. But that's neither here nor there. Just saying, it's pretty good. We killed that
It's
shit out
very-
of a lot of cops, though. It's pretty dark.
they're very. Yeah, it's very. They're very Let's swear down.
Corrupt.
Over
Police?
the top,
Yeah,
hammer on the head. With the cops are bad. They're all
Yeah.
corrupt. You need to stop them.
Yeah, like we're in the prison sequence, and there's like obviously a prison break happening, But then you just see a bunch of cops in this one like courtyard area,
Taking
just
bets or something.
just beating the shit out of this one prisoner
Oh.
for no reason. It's just a single
Okay.
guy. And you go in the next room, and then you just see a bunch of prisoners beating the shit out of some cops. And it's like, boys, get in there! Like, what are we doing here, boys? Like, then letting your guys get beat up. Like, what are we doing? I just don't understand. It's very funny. I enjoy it. Also, you can listen. I like to live in La Vida Loca if you want to listen to a little sweet.
I'd
music.
listen to it and
Well, you don't think
No.
you can beat up a bunch of people? Listen to Live in La Vida Loca.
I mean I would if I had to, but I wouldn't enjoy it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Anyways,
Anything else you have to say? I got nothing else. I'm done.
I mean,
We'll keep playing
you
it.
know, Will we?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Well,
I
it was
do wanna
nice
play
that
it.
it was for charity for Turkey.
Yes.
That,
Yep.
that was good.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
I
got some
was-
other great games for that, so I'm very excited too for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Strange Brigade.
And also, I do want to play because I'm very much against the dog piling on a game, hating on it, even though it's not that bad. And
Yeah.
and people are already starting to doing it with
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, the game. People are already
Yeah.
starting like that game fucking sucks. It looks bad. I'm like the game looks fine.
I'm super
know-
tempted to buy Forspoken on the Steam sale
yeah.
right now for that same reason. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Whoa.
man.
That game seems aggressively mid, but
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
People are like shitting
But
on it
yes, you're-
constantly. Yeah.
you're right. And there's still value to get from it for sure. And
Listen,
I want to try the fancy nails as magic system. I like that idea.
I
And there's
bought
kitty cats.
that weird Russian Elzen
Atomic Heart.
No, not. I mean, Atomic
Oh.
Heart is absolutely one of those games, even though it's at least weirdly interesting. Also, just don't play Atomic Heart with like the English voice acting. Play it with like a Russian
Mm.
voice.
Oh, is it
Like,
garbage?
what are we
Yeah,
doing?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's just weird. People were like complaining about it. I'm like, why would you play this with an English voice?
Yeah.
It's made by a Polish studio. I mean, they're like a studio over there. Like, I don't understand.
who
Well,
made it though?
I don't know. Was it a Polish studio or is it Ukrainian studio?
I
or-
think it was Russians.
Was it a
wasn't
Russian studio? Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
mean
why I
that-
haven't felt like it. I don't know.
That's fair.
But what'd you get?
Yeah. What was the?
Yeah, what game?
Elix? Elix? That's weird.
Eight
They
and
made it
Oh,
Elix
right.
2. It was like kind of like a underdeveloped, weird Euro jank game.
Oh,
Well, that was just like a double A game or whatever, like a mid tier, a B game. So
I love B games. All right, that's all we've established
yeah,
here.
sure.
what is it called again? How do you spell it?
ELEZ.
right?
IX?
ELEZN 2. I don't know.
LX2.
Oh, ELEX.
E
Yeah, ELEX. Yeah.
Roman numeral 2. The vintage open world RPG from the
Fun.
award-winning Gothic and Risen creators, Piranha Bytes. I have heard of the Gothic and Risen games before.
They
That's
put
true.
out a great E3 trailer for the second one, which is just like a wild thing you should watch at some point. But like,
yeah,
it's
I-
a mid game.
This looks like fake Warframe. What is this?
Hell yeah!
Is that what
I-
it is?
Hell yeah!
It is?
No, it's more like kind of more JRPG. I mean, not JRPG, but RPG.
It's Warframe with actual people in it.
ERPG.
CRPG, but actually,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I played the Risen games, and they're fun for what they are. Like you
Mhm.
know, if you go in knowing that they're made by some weird European team, probably like with like $10 million, you'll have your fun with it. It's like it's obviously not a AAA game, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's
Like,
gonna be janky. It's gonna be a little broken. There's gonna be some underdeveloped ideas. There's gonna be some overdeveloped ideas. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have a nice time. You don't need to
Yeah.
take it too seriously, and it can have a kind of a cult hit kind of thing, cult following of like, oh, this is actually there's some ideas here that I don't mind. I'd like to see, and they keep kind of churning on it. That's what
So
Gotham
what
Knights
were
is.
the what? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna. Never mind.
Also, they made a TV show out of Gotham Knights. I'm just telling you this. I'm just saying.
Really?
Sorry, yep, there's a TV show.
Sound
I recorded it
TV
last
service
night.
is it on actual
Yep.
TV?
It is on actual CW channel.
Great.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotham
sexy.
Knight.
Me, how many different boyfriends the Batgirl have?
Yeah, all of them, all three. Of
All
them.
of them. It's probably all of them. It's Batman. What?
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 Anyways,
I got nothing else to talk about. I'm still working on Psychonauts 2. I've been playing
Mm.
a lot of that game. I'm gonna get through that game. I swear to God, and it's very good. I like Psychonauts 2 a lot. Besides for that, what else am I working on?
I got
Go ahead,
I
DJ.
played Total Warhammer 3,
Ooh.
the tutorial, a bit of that while it was on a free
Let's
weekend.
go.
Yeah,
Didn't like it.
It's dog shit.
This dog
And,
shit.
It's weird that I haven't played one of those games since like Medieval 2
Mhm.
Total War, or like when they first did the Japanese ones. I forget what that was called.
Shogun.
Shogun, the first one.
Shogun 1, yeah.
So you can know that's like 10 years old at this point,
Oh,
or
yeah.
something insane.
Getting there.
And like the game hasn't changed much from like that. sort of-
Yeah.
it's weird that those Total War games hasn't changed much except for like just probably AI polish and like making it look better and actually running better on everything. Because one of the reasons those games was like annoying is because like units would like be very chuggy on your computer back
Mhm.
then. If you had a big ass army, big ass war, like
Yeah.
each pod of enemy of people would be like 80 people, and they're all doing the same canned animation. And if you look real close, like it's not really fucking following like this guy dies, so the ticker goes down, or like this guy has X health and it goes down. It's doing stats in the background and it's just giving you visual updates. But I guess in the last 10 years or whatever, it's been like updating that to make it look better or look a lot smoother and stuff like that. But yeah, I played like an hour and a half to maybe no, I think it said like 90 minutes of the tutorial business. And yeah, it's a really good game. I think it's still way expensive. Like that thing on sale is not
Oh,
really
yeah.
on sale.
No.
It's still very expensive. But it gave me a little bit of appreciation for not 40k Warhammer lore. Like I accepted the weird dumb
Yeah.
Urson
Ursa.
ice bear to get rid of the winter, and Urson gets fucked up by dark chaos magic. So you have to find him to stop the winter or some shit. I did not get through that tutorial because I did not have time. But
It's
yeah,
long.
It's a
yeah,
long
I
tutorial,
assumed
yeah.
so because I was like I did one of the 3 such pathed quests that you have to do, and I was like, nope, cannot play this any longer because A, I have no time, and B, I do not have time. Yeah, it's one of those games that'll be like you need 100 hours to get like what
Mhm.
you want out of this thing, and I'm assuming as well it's like kind of like Rome to Total War when there's like 40 different factions and stuff that you can choose.
Yeah.
I assume it also it like Warhammer 3 at this point has that sort of thing where there's just so many like factions you can choose that
Yep.
it can get real crazy if you do the world conquest.
Oh,
Giant
yeah.
map,
The
yeah.
giant map
Yeah.
stuff is insane. There are more than you could ever imagine. Oh my God, stuff happens like people will
Isn't
snowball.
that like the main selling point, really, of those
For these games,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why you would get those like Medieval 2 and Rome 2 Total Wars or whatever, is because like you'd have the full map and like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm fucking on the South Pole for some reason, but this is a nice little skip through around Africa because someone's got Africa on lockdown. I need to go to South America or some shit.
Yeah, that's the problem with all these big PC strategy 4X games, where they've released their game and they release all their DLC, and then they release a sequel, but they take out all the stuff that the
Yes.
DLC
Yes,
Yes.
adds
yeah.
in.
They have to
So
start
that
back over.
yeah, then they have to add in all the DLC again. Meanwhile, the prices like barely ever goes down. It's like that in Civ. Like so,
Yes,
yeah.
Civ does that.
So we're in 3. Yeah, there's already 3 pieces of DLC out, and I'm sure they'll add 20 more or so.
Yeah, I even saw like some update that they were saying an update is coming, and it's like some of the previous factions of the previous games are coming.
Weird.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like the same problem the other Warhammer game has right now, Darktide, where they're having to put in all the same stuff that
Great.
Vermintide ended up
Had.
having in the game, and it's taking years. Yeah. So
Mike Mahardy on a random Fire Escape podcast when he was talking up this game, it could have been a Game of the Year podcast as well, was saying something along the lines of there is some method of like buying all 3 games and then having this ginormous like all of the things are in
Yeah.
with
Mhm.
this extra DLC. What is that?
You can do
sounds
the
like you
big
know.
world thing. You would well, it used to
But
be
you have to have the
you
old.
don't
the
have
other
to
goals?
anymore. They just
Okay.
announced that this week with
okay.
Oh.
the Chaos Dwarves stuff. It's like now you just have to own 3, and you can play the big map, but you won't get all the factions unless you buy like the other games.
All the
Okay,
oh,
so the factions
okay.
are still locked behind the thing, but you can at
Yeah.
least access.
You can
big map.
access big map, yep, which is like insane. It takes so long to progress one turn, but it's very fun. It's really
yeah,
cool.
see, that sounds great. Can you do that big map co-op? Like, what's the max
Oh, yeah.
co-op this
Mhm.
game does?
Oh, good.
Like
I don't
4 or 8
no,
people?
I don't think. I think it's way more than that. I think you
Man,
could go
imagine
up to
like
16.
16. Yeah, that'd be great.
I don't
Like
know.
it'd
what
take
you can
like
do.
an
That's
hour
crazy.
for 3 turns, but we should do a like Jeff LeGroup. Well, no,
Yeah.
because it costs like £50 or some shit to buy the game. Never mind.
Hey man, it's free on Game Pass. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
You
Well,
can play Total
Ah.
War
Might as
Warhammer
well
on
if
Game
it is. I
Pass.
totally
Yeah.
Really?
forgot.
Yeah, go
Well,
play
I
the
better do
show.
it soon because Guardians of the Galaxy left Game Pass the
Oh,
other day, and I
yeah.
didn't
Yep.
finish it.
Me
Oh
too.
wow.
So, oops. I might have to buy it. Well, it's half
Where'd you
off.
get up to? Oh yeah, with GOTV.
I didn't get any further.
Big
It's a
y'all.
I get new video games all the time.
Yeah.
Like
It's too much. I'm
Ooh.
overwhelmed.
No,
I
We're
bought.
taking on water.
I just remembered I got Fists of the North Star Fitness Boxing.
Yes.
And I didn't talk about it
Yeah.
either. But I've
Yes.
also barely played that, so
it's 8-player, by the way, co-op.
8-player.
Go.
Okay.
8. Ah.
Yep. I recommend if you want to see what that can be, I'd watch they put out a video on like 2 players playing against each other, and it was nuts. I can link that in a moment.
How long is the video? Like 8 hours
Yeah.
or something?
It was probably a long time because they cut that
Yeah.
thing up to get it to a point where it was
Yes.
watchable. So
Watchable. Yeah.
So when I
love-
donated,
Oh no, go ahead.
go ahead.
you got
I was just gonna say I love games that you can play with somebody like all damn day, like big nerd games like that, like either big nerd strategy games or board games. Okay, that's all. It's done.
So when I donated to MinMax's charity stream, Total Life, whatever,
Extra Life.
Extra Life, I got a key from them, which was a Warhammer key, but it turned out the key was for all 3 games and all the DLC for all the games.
Oh, nice.
Oh
Nope.
my god!
So I'm set for life. I have all the games and all the
For
DLC,
life.
so I'm good.
Nice.
Wow.
Can't.
But I'm still playing Mountain Blade.
Hell yeah, you're playing Mountain Blade like I am because it's an addicting goddamn game, and I gotta stop. I gotta put the game down. It's too much. I now have 2 fiefs. I'm feeling very good about myself. Let's go, green people. Let's
I
go.
gotta say, like, the one thing that has changed from the last podcast to this podcast, where I was all like, I'm all depressed. I don't know if I like video games anymore, blah, blah, blah. My god, I have gone on the other end of the scale. It's all video games all
Yeah,
the
you
time.
did.
Yeah, right out.
It's fun. Yay. Maybe it
very
was my
good.
birthday that switched it over or something. Or that was making me depressed, and now that it's over, it's like, yay, video game.
Video
And
games are
video
back.
games are coming out. Video games are coming out, and they're fun, and it's great.
That's a good
Apparently,
time.
that
Video
Resident
games.
Evil 4 remake is apparently pretty good.
I
Hell yeah. Biggest
And
games of the
somebody picked
year.
it.
Metroid Prime remake and Resident Evil 4 remake. Let's go.
that
That's
I
good.
will be a downer about the Resident Evil 4 remake and say
Okay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
care.
Don't care. That's
I
fair.
don't
Me
care.
too.
I don't either.
Me too.
I had my time with Resident Evil 4.
I gotta get Sean to try to play that Sons of the Forest game with me at some point. That's the thing.
No.
I gotta
Oh,
get you
that
to play
game.
with. I
I
gotta
I
get.
don't want to play.
We're gonna
survival
play.
game.
We're gonna play some survival games together.
I need to go back
I
to
need
Fire
to do it.
Oh well, let's
I
play
need-
Valheim instead.
Okay, I'm in. Let's go. Let's play a little Valheim.
Also,
I
let's
still
not.
haven't even started on League of Legends with like all the unlock stuff. I haven't even tried that.
Let's
Or
play some
Valorant,
League of
or-
Legends.
There's so many games out, and I don't know.
So little time, but we
So
love
many
it.
games coming out.
Very happy here. Anyone else want to talk about anything, or do you feel like we've reached the natural conclusion of the show today?
I don't want to talk about news because it's all boring.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
Yeah.
even news.
I don't think we need to. I think we can wrap here unless anyone has some strong game.
Am
or
I
thing
allowed
they
to talk
wanna
about any of the games I played?
Go,
Or
No.
do you have to?
Go ahead. Go. What games
No,
you got?
that's
Time?
fine.
I thought you were just
You
playing
played
Gotham Knights with me.
What else you played?
What else? What else do you need?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not playing anything interesting. But I don't know. All the games I bought this year, Company Heroes 3, I ended up pretty
Okay.
sour in that
Ooh.
game.
That's
I
right.
burnt out on Engage before even finishing it.
Mm.
So I'm like, all these games, I don't want to play any of them. So how about I play like old JRPGs? So I'm
Yeah.
like 15 hours into Persona 3 Fez. Some
Mm.
weird.
Yeah,
Ooh.
from the Game Pass
Neat.
or like from like
No.
your own
No, that's
No.
the
archive
PS2
as well. Great.
version with the expansion on Aegis and that dungeon or
Yeah,
whatever.
that blog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the answer,
Yes.
I think. Well, yeah, portable. Whether we one on the Game Pass is
Oh,
portable.
PvP.
Yeah,
yes,
and it
not
doesn't
FPS.
have that
Yeah,
content.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And it's more
epilogue
of a-
story.
And it doesn't have. So yeah, I started playing the portable, and I got an hour in. Then I was like, let me look and see what it is like on the Fez.
Yeah.
I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's way better. This looks way better on Fez because they don't have the cutscenes are all in the engine,
Mhm.
and portable. While on Fez, they have like the CG cutscenes like you would expect,
Oh.
and also like in portable, you just click where you click where you want to go.
Yes.
While on Fez, you control. So I was like, fuck this. I'm getting my PS2 emulator and I'm doing this.
Great. That's good.
And I'm having a decent, good enough. I'm having an interesting time. It's like
slightly above mid.
this is definitely the first Persona. It's definitely the first Persona game in this style.
Yes, yeah.
I can see how they the evolution from this and how they made this much more like focused and like added a lot more events. But I'm gonna have a good time. Like fuck the the old couples social link. These guys are fucking boring as shit. I don't care about their fucking tree and their dead son. But hey, I'm in a social link with the fucking girl and I'm playing with her in an MMO RPG. I'm having a good time. She's talking about how shitty her work is. It's great. I'm having a good time. It's fun.
No,
glad-
I'm glad you're playing through like the full PS2 version before they announced that supposed remake or whatever for Persona
yeah.
3. So, no, yeah, it'll be interesting to see like if they have the content from the answer or whatever in there. Yeah, no, that's interesting. And did you guys see that? This is news, but that Persona 5 Chinese phone game
Oh
that
my
they announced
God.
forever ago is actually coming back and is actually going to come out. I was surprised. It looks interesting. It looks high quality. It's fancy, but
Is that a shiny?
what is this? Ooh, holographic. It's a
Ooh.
limited
Hurricane.
edition. What
Is
is
it a
it?
thick card? No, it's not a thick card.
No, it's not a big card. Please, come on.
That might be like $2.
Larry Harry
Hollow
Kane.
foil.
We got Vigil Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk.
Virgil Van Dyke. Okay. Digital Van Dyke.
To be fair, the spelling is It's fun.
I
think
left
he's
it out
from the
there, sorry.
Netherlands.
But anyways, so I was looking on Twitter after the Persona Gacha game got announced, and how everybody's like, fuck this, like, thanks Genshin, it's all your fault that we got gacha
Yes.
games instead of like spin-offs.
Hell yeah, Genshin.
Like
Yeah,
Persona 4
whatever.
spin-offs were like fighting games and like dungeon crawlers, but then Persona 5 is like a gacha game. Though I guess there were strikers, so whatever.
Yeah.
Shut up, nerds. You'll get your Persona 6 in like 2 more years,
Well,
3,
wasn't
5
this
more years.
Yeah.
wasn't the whole point of this game is that it was specifically made for like the Chinese market or something?
Yeah, I assume
Oh,
that
okay.
would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
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 It looks neat though. It looks neat, I guess.
Yeah, it
I don't
looks fancy. It looks
Yeah.
like Persona 5. Like it looks like it would have trouble running on the Switch.
Wow. Why'd you just switch like that? Don't be talking about the Switch.
Switch is old. It
It
needs
is.
it.
It's old,
Even Nintendo
decrepit.
knows.
some would say. Hey. Are we good?
I think so. I want to
Mario-
play video games. There's a limited amount of time. There's only stuff going on for this weekend, so I gotta. And my kid is awake now too.
Okay,
So.
that's fair. I will be in Florida next week. No, not next week. 2
Ooh.
weeks?
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks?
So yeah, you will
For
be
the next
seeing
podcast or whatever? Yeah.
Zachlin.
I will. Maybe. No.
Maybe.
No, he's
No?
not going to come out and
Oh.
see me. Come on now. But maybe I could ship it from closer to him.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
gonna
know.
say,
Post
yeah,
office.
yeah.
It'd
Yeah.
be easier.
You know? Be great. Very excited.
Good timing.
About
That
it.
Hurricane card is about £2 on eBay,
Ooh.
so about $4.
Opening
Someone's
up our
trying to
next
sell it
card.
for £5. No one's buying.
Talk
that.
about what you want to talk about. I'm opening cards. Keep talking.
Okay.
Someone else hosts for me
Who
while I
else was
open
on
these
that
cards.
pack? Who else was in that pack? No one.
Yeah. Did you get anything else good?
There was Harry Kane,
Yep.
Vigil Van Dyke,
Yep.
Mikhail Antonio,
Michael
Courtney-
Antonio.
Courtney Haas,
That I
Ryan
don't know.
Frazier,
Oh, yeah.
Eric Dyer.
Great. Quite a few Tottenham people in there. One. Dyers, I think.
The
Tottenham.
Hotspurs.
The Hotspurs, yes.
Hot Spears.
Hotspurs.
We got Magic Man Harvey Barnes.
Never heard of him. Does it say Magic Man or you just?
Magic Man.
Oh God. Yep.
the
Yep. Here's
magic.
the camera again.
Hold on. We're going to unblur. Hold on. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that a shiny?
Ooh.
Who the fuck? Oh, he is
Magic
he is
Man.
called Magic Man. I've never
Man.
heard of this motherfucker. He gets a shiny too. Whatever.
That's
Look
a
him
nice
up
looking
on
car.
eBay.
Look him up on eBay. Let me know how much we got. We got Captain Seamus Coleman, Jared
Fuck.
Bowen, Christos Tosolios. I know. I'm bored. Sergio Canos,
Stalker.
Carvin Phillips. And that's all we got. Thank you. There.
Oh, there's a few Magic Man cards.
A few Magic Man cards. All right.
I
thank
just
you so
keep
much.
thinking of Mr. Mime.
That's fair. I always think of Mr. Mime too. Every day, think about Mr. Mime. What a weird dude Mr. Mime is. Strange individual.
Sleep rating 46.
Intrusive
Mr.
thoughts
Mime.
of Mr. Mime.
What's the style of Mr. Mime? Do you think? What's the
Yeah,
age
style.
of Mr. Mime?
I feel like Mr. Mime's old.
He's old as shit. Like he's creepy. Like,
He's into
Whoa.
bombs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have
That's
to
'cause
assume
mums
he's
are
in his
young
mid
for him.
40s. I don't know. A
What i-
respectable Mr.
What's his age?
Mime.
What's his style? No, what's his moment? What's his big day rating for Mr.
Big
Mime?
day rating.
Please.
They-
76.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. The big day rating of Mr. Mime is the name of this podcast. And thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you had fun. Let's wrap up here. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, Sean? Any games?
Starfield got a delay.
Oh,
Okay.
it did officially? Just
EA
now?
PGA Tour also got a delay. Just while we're talking delays, I know you guys
Really?
care for that one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was going to come out end of March, which, to be fair, I don't think there's anything really special end of March, golf
Yeah.
tournament-wise, so they moved it to Masters Weekend, which makes way more sense. Like,
Yes.
that's the time, like, normies like me will, like, watch a decent amount of golf and, like, go, oh, shit, there's a game. I'll pick that up. Yeah. I think the Starfield one was quite a while ago. Not quite a while ago,
was
a
last
few
week.
weeks
Oh.
ago.
That was
It got
last week.
delayed on my birthday,
Oh, last week,
so that's why
okay.
I didn't notice it. Probably.
Yeah.
Because I was being dumb.
You think there'll be a second delay?
No.
No? You think this is it?
No.
You think there'll be a third delay?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets pushed back to November again if they have to.
Yeah. What did I do to get, like, all these fucking Tottenham Hotspur packs?
No, it got me. See, they're trying to get me on that team, but now I only represent the Scottish team. Please.
Yeah.
Goodness. All right.
What was it? You got lots of shinies. Nice.
Lots of shinies.
Oh,
Yep.
Starfield is set for September right now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
When
right
does-
now.
When does Tears of the Kingdom come out?
Isn't it April or June?
Yeah,
June.
it's sometime soon, right?
Oh, yeah. I think that's April.
Okay.
Oh,
I
it
don't
could be.
know.
It's first half of the
I
year.
don't know.
It's definitely first half of the year. Yeah.
May 12th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, new expansion for Elden Ring is coming out. Did I
This
know?
They
year
haven't
or-
said no. They haven't
it's
said a
announced that.
date at all.
City Skylines too. Oh shit, I kind of want to play that. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and read all these news
This is
stories.
making me
Yeah.
sleepy.
Have a good night, everybody.
The
You
news
can
is
watch. You
very
can
hours
watch
of
whatever
sleep.
weird show it is showing up in the background of my thing right now. We
For
wish
a
you
second, I
well.
thought
The
it was
Alfred
Reggie.
Molina.
Here's
could be.
here's a horse that's a nutcracker.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
But you gotta talk about Square Enix CEO. You guys resigned.
Oh, he
Oh.
resigned? Was
The
was
Marmite's
so-
taking over.
Took the thing away.
The Marmite took over.
Stop.
What if I just like took?
Just stop.
What if I just
please.
opened up that bottle and just like poured that into my mouth, unhooked
Oh, yeah,
my
it's a good
jaw?
time. It's a good
Yeah,
time.
do it.